There we are.
And it says we're live.
We're like,
Hello, everybody.
Oh, all of a sudden, all the comments have come through.
yeah, they just got
There was like one a second ago. Now there's all of them.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Good evening,
Tanya's late again.
Do you what? Sorry.
They were saying Tanya's late again.
Yeah.
Always late.
What is it? Fashionably late, I think they call it, don't they?
Oh, well, it's only 3 minutes. No, it's
Oh, there you
not bad.
go.
Here we go.
Later.
Rocky Spider Freak, that page, everything exotic, and go.
Keep the audience waiting. The excitement builds, and then when you come on, they're ready for you.
They are. Where is everybody?
And let's face it, what could be more exciting than waiting for us three?
Well, yeah, it's usually waiting for me. That's right. Yeah. Everyone else is waiting for me. Again.
Right. Ellie, Maurice,
I'm still waiting for
Alex.
Alex in the door.
what?
Who have we got? Hi Lewis, hi Kaz, hi Maurice, James, Ellie.
Who you
Right,
waiting for?
hello. Hey, what?
Who's trying to wait?
Hello. I'm waiting for my takeaway.
Oh, okay then.
I always get a takeaway today, but it hasn't arrived. And I said to the kids, I screamed at the kids as I ran in here.
Stop it like this.
Nothing.
So.
I
Hi,
haven't found anybody not.
What's that, James? Mainly me. What have I done?
Hi,
The beard and the hair
Prince
looking good. Yeah, thanks, Maurice. I'm looking kind of like a Yeti at the minute, but you know.
I know. Look at this.
It's easy. At work, I just cover it in a hat. Nobody cares. Nobody sees it.
Right, I'm going to go for some messages and a quick little scan.
Really? Oh, hold on. One sec. Annie, is that the door?
I do need a shave, though. You've chopped your beard or your hair, Maurice? Please tell me it's not something else.
I take it a takeaway.
Yeah, Danielle, it is looking a bit fluffy. I've literally just had a shower and my hair tends to...
You've got like little tufts.
I know. It's... I would say I'm horny, but that's not really the right thing to say.
Under the watershed.
Oh, this is true, yep.
Off my
Sorry.
chair.
How is everybody?
Oh, Maurice has chopped his hair off. Okay, then.
Ooh.
What made you do that?
Did you
Did
do
you
it?
donate your locks to charity?
It was what?
I said, did he donate his locks to charity? Oh my God, here we go.
It's wings, he can fly. See, Danielle recognise it. I'm an angel. Don't look like that. What's that for?
Already.
Well, or the devil. One of the two.
There you go.
You make your own mind up.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I forgot? I forgot. Or maybe I haven't forgot.
No, I'm being invaded by a cat. Hello.
I forgot some scissors. I haven't got scissors.
Ah.
Oh, running was a nightmare.
Wow.
Re-sweat. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I can understand that.
Was that your dinner time?
Huh?
Was that your dinner?
No, I just said to Annie, can you listen out for the door?
What are you waiting to come? What you ordered?
Fish and chips. Not for me, for them.
Oh.
Not for you.
Hmm.
That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I'm not hungry.
Oh, it wouldn't matter if I'm not hungry. Fish and chips. Come on.
I had a sandwich and I'm not hungry. So no point in wasting money when I'm not going to eat it.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Fish and chips, Maurice. Yeah.
A bit of curry sauce.
Fish and chips, skis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so guys, we have two special guests coming on tonight.
Well, okay.
Two special guests. One, I don't know what time they're coming because we've got to do something else first. And the other one will be on when they're ready. So I know that doesn't make sense.
Whoa, what's that?
We've also
Yeah,
got a quiz. God, that feedback's really bad.
Yeah, Tanya, I don't know if it's you sound like you're underwater half the time.
Yeah, Tanya, you're really, I can barely hear what you're saying.
Yeah, but I can't hear anything because of the feedback.
Oh, okay. Does
The feedback
No.
It's only Robert that's clearly.
oh, of course
Sure.
my perfect enunciation.
It's
Lewis
not
is
me,
saying-
Lewis.
Shall I
Echoing
switch-
quite bad. Yeah, so it was.
shall I switch to
I
my
don't know.
phone?
I don't know who it was.
Yeah, but if I had feedback, whenever you spoke, it would come out on mine, and it doesn't.
Let me try my headphones. If not, we'll move on.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, Lewis says he's got feedback. Spider Mom says it's echoing quite badly.
Yeah.
So it was all right, and then all of a sudden, like I say, you sounded like you were underwater.
How does that sound now? Is that better?
Let me talk. That's perfect.
Yeah, is that better?
Yay! There you go.
Now,
Oh, slightly.
sorted.
Oh.
Oh no, it's still there.
Oh.
It's not as bad though.
It is for me.
I can't. I mean, I don't. I am slightly deaf anyway, but I can't hear any feedback. Just
Right.
odd.
Okay. Right, I'm going to set my tripod. I'll set my tripod up and then I'll go onto the phone.
Sorry.
See if that makes a difference.
No. So, what have we got in the comments? Maurice, after 2 weeks of worry, having moving baby T Lagunas. How many have you got, Maurice? How many did you get out of the sack?
Anyway, going back to what I was saying before. So we've got two special guests tonight. We have a quiz, which is, I've only got one question because homeschooling has really driven me around the bin today. So my brain just wasn't on it, you know.
Fair enough.
Plus the fact, I'm male.
Right, I'm going to turn off. I'm going to come on to the one, okay? Will this work?
Okay.
Plus, oh my god, it is me.
Yeah, your sound is. It sounds really weird. It's all of a sudden it goes like really muffled.
Right. Hang on. Let me just take this out and put it back in.
Oh dear, I'm on my own. I weren't ready for that one. So you got 75 to 100. Wow. Okay. Is that normal? Is that a good amount, or is that shy of what they normally do? You will get reverb from your phone. Yeah, I don't know if it's just if your phone is open and working that you get reverb. I mean, I've got my phone sat next to me and my sound seems quite all right, but then again, I can only hear myself talking at the moment. Okay, not one. Nobody's really bred them much. Oh, fair enough. Well, it's a first for you then. That's good. So has anyone else got any breeding projects on the go or anything they're planning? 100 to 150. That's not bad. So 75 to 100 is a pretty good amount then. Well, that's good. If it's the first sack, it proves that proves that she can drop them fairly well. So,
Hello.
hello, you're back.
Yeah.
I've been desperately trying to talk to myself, thinking, what was I
No, I've been listening to you.
saying? Okay, Danielle, what have you got?
I tried on my thinking and I realised it was actually Tanya, not me. So
Yeah, well, she's just realised that, and she switched herself off to try and sort it out. So,
oh, okay.
so what are you going to do? Switch back to your laptop, or?
I am back on my laptop.
Oh, fair enough. I thought you were on your. I see you come up quickly on your screen and then you disappeared again. So
It's still great though, isn't it? I love it.
a little bit, but I mean, just see how you get on.
Right. I'll put here anyway, just in case.
Fair enough.
So what's Tanya doing? Is she going into her phone or what?
Do you what? Sorry.
Is Tanya doing it through her phone then now or what?
No, I think she was trying to do something with a mic on her laptop.
Oh, okay. She must have put it on added me anyway, so. Right, what was she saying about the guest night? I know we've got 2 guests coming on tonight. One, we're not sure what time they're coming on, and the other one is, I think, as soon as they've decided things. I don't know if he said who's coming on, so I'm not going to say in case I haven't said anything.
No, that's fair enough. No, it's not. Like I say, it's Tanya's place to say that if she wants to introduce them. But no, she was starting to say it again, but then
It was like, wow!
our sound started going blah, 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 basically, yeah. Prego Vegans, Gigas, and soon Sturmy. Ooh, nice.
I read a Prego vegan.
Yep, Danielle, you're breeding vegans apparently.
It's been a long week. It's been a long week.
So your Gigas is actually gravid then, Danielle? Because I know you said you were breeding them last week and you said that was interestingly scary.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben. Yeah, because I am knackered. Homeschool is killing me. Anybody else bet to kill their children through homeschooling? I swear to God.
Say, I don't have that joy. So.
Oh, God.
I know you're going through hell with it. I know that. Yeah, she's. Go on, sorry.
I'm sorry, it's just because I've got the paper so I can change the reverb again. I wonder if I move back a bit. Any better?
Speak.
Hello, is it me? Hello. I can see you.
No, you can't.
Okay. So you heard me say the phone, the reverb, I've moved my phone further away.
Yeah, I mean, I've got mine sat right next to me, so I don't know what.
I'm trying to move it as far away as I can. But,
No, so I've got mine sat right next to me, and my sound seems okay. Well, that's okay.
Ben,
How you both doing? I'm all right, Ben.
Yeah.
Busy working, but apart from that, not a great deal.
No, my day consists of just filming the kids, going for a walk around the park, around the dog with the kids out, coming home, do some homework, lunch, and then some sort of craft thing, and then go to bed, kids. Mommy needs a drink.
That's it, and then alcohol to recover and forget the day.
Oh, you have no idea. So, what's anybody up to? For most adult conversations.
What's this about? Hang on. What's this about? I've missed this. I've decided I hate bears. Why do you hate bears, Kaz?
Who said that?
We've been writing about bears all week. Oh, okay then. It's not bears that are the problem.
Oh, is it going to be a school thing?
It must be a school thing, yeah. So what have you been writing about bears then? I'm intrigued now.
Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to mute my volume on my phone now and see if that does anything.
Right, is this any better?
It sounds it. Carry on speaking. We'll soon find out.
It's nearly driven me round the bend.
I know.
What were you trying to sort out?
But yeah, I don't know whether, because I've upgraded it, it's just
Oh,
having-
okay. You've got to redo all your sound settings and
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I was doing it again, isn't it?
See, I turned up mine off, and I could hear you saying, "Oh, it's not actually me." So I don't know what it is. I'm turning the volume down on my phone in case.
Oh, okay, maybe it's that. Right.
so you were starting to say
No, it's still
about
doing
the
it.
guests again.
It's like,
Right. We've got 2 guests. So we've got one that's coming a bit later on, one that's coming when she's ready. We've got a topic tonight. I really need some help tonight, guys. So we'll talk about that in a minute. It's not really a topic, it's more me going, help! And
Oh, that's kind of a topic.
oh, hold on a minute.
I'm going to turn my television off completely.
Go and look.
It's got one of pants. What's your topic, Tanya?
We have a quiz, which is not a very long quiz like it was the other week, because I just didn't have the brain power this week, but we do have a quiz. And
Ooh, we're going to do the unboxing on the stream. Oh, cool.
do you know that just the sheer willpower not to open this today?
Yeah, I can imagine.
I
Oh,
haven't.
Portsmouth tarantulas.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yes.
Is it a mystery box, or do you know what's inside?
No, it's a mystery box, which is why I thought it'd be fun to open it now.
You've been gagging for mystery boxes.
I know. I got paid and I went, yes.
To be fair, Portsmouth probably do the best mystery boxes, don't they?
Exactly.
Actually.
You always get value for money with them, didn't you?
Yes, you do. Yes, you certainly do. So that was that. So that's kind of the itinerary for tonight.
Wicked.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, James got one as well. Did you get, was it Portsmouth as well, James? I had mine to be, oh my God, hold on.
What sounds really bad again?
I'll take it. You're
Yeah.
not going to get what you got.
Mm. Yeah, Maurice, people are still sending, but they're doing it dependent on weather.
Yeah. It's been mild down here.
The last few days have here, to be honest. But
Yes.
I reckon the temperature's going to drop again at the weekend, so I think you were
Yeah.
lucky we get in your box.
Yeah, and the heat pack is cool. I could feel the heat pack through the box when I got it.
Oh, that's all right then.
And Royal Mail delivered on time.
Really?
Yeah, the last 2 boxes we had were days late.
That's not good.
No. So I'm pleased. Yeah, so there should be all awesome sauce in there.
Cool. It'll be interesting to see what you got.
Yes. Who else has got stuff coming this week? Oh, did you ask that one?
We've still got reverb. I know Tanya has as well. How did it sound like to you?
There's a little bit now and then, just a tiny little bit, again, where it just goes sort of muffled. It's not really reverb on my speakers. It's more like it just goes muffled and...
Oh, okay.
Has someone got the stream open on different devices, James said? Hi, Danielle. How are you?
How you doing, honey?
I'm doing good.
Cool.
You good? She's got Star Wars clothes on.
Always. I have a whole Star Wars wall.
Ah.
Nothing wrong with that.
For a minute.
Come on. I know.
Ready.
As soon as I get on here and start talking, you're going up.
James
I
said
know.
make sure you've got no devices open near you, or
No, I haven't.
Maurice said that, sorry.
No. I've got my phone, but it's not open.
What are they?
Anyone got their telly on in the background, or?
No.
I have very little bandwidth here.
It's not you.
No, it's not you. It's a problem we've had from the start.
I'm going to turn my phone
Yes,
off.
I think it should be.
I'll turn my phone off. See if that makes it. I don't think it will do, but
Yeah, I've got nothing on. My TV's in the other room and it's not on.
right, my phone's off now.
So,
It's the government.
right, that's better.
Arachnophilia. It's
Yeah,
the government.
that's it. Suppressing the live stream. That's what they're doing. They're afraid of what we're going to talk about. That's it.
Just click on the mic.
They might think we're going to sort of divulge government secrets here.
I'm just looking through the ear speaker to see what that says.
So, is anyone else getting any reverb from mine, or is it?
I'm not getting it from you. Actually.
No, I don't get any from you. I do hear you.
No, you.
Weird, isn't it?
Get out here now.
Hey, Mark.
Right, I'm going.
Hi, Mark.
It's the government.
Mark the Spider Guy, isn't that Mark Ashton?
Yes.
Is that Mark
yes,
Ashton?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Ah, yeah.
So, are we doing it, Marky boy?
Yes.
Does this mean we have a bona fide YouTube channel now and you can start putting content out?
Does that mean we've broken you?
Yeah.
He's got
Is it that?
stickers.
All the persuasion and taunting and threats has worked.
Does he
I'm
sound
going to
better?
win, so it doesn't matter.
You keep saying
Does
I
my
am.
sound better?
that. So how many more memory cards have you got now with footage on?
I'm sitting at about 6 memory cards, about 300 good usable clips.
Jesus Christ.
But you have to remember, I wanted to be in Fatal Things too, but I missed out. So I've been taking clips this whole time.
Is my sound any better now?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. I'll keep my sexy headgear on for a bit then. And just see how
Do you
it
know
goes.
what? If I had that many clips, I wouldn't be able to choose which ones. I would
That's
go,
my
that
problem
one,
now.
that one. I don't know.
That's the thing. That's why when I did the last one, it was just like, yep, get 5 clips, send them off.
So who on
Oh,
the stream
no.
has put their name down for Fatal Fantasy 3?
A what?
Who on the stream then has put their name down for Fatal Fantasy 3?
I am Arachnophilia. I'm a guy and a girl. My husband is the other half.
Hi. There's
Tanya,
two of them.
Tanya,
What, darling?
are you doing it as well? You'll do it as well this time, aren't you?
I am. I was number 20 on the list.
I'm 25.
Oh, cool. So how many entrants are there this time then?
And this morning they needed 14
Well, we're
more.
I'm trying to push for the 64 because then obviously everybody that really wants to will get a chance. We don't
okay.
reach that 64, we could cut to 32 and then it would be the first 32. And then
I think
people
I'm
can
in
miss
first
out,
32.
which is a shame.
You say you are, Jen?
Yeah, I'm in the first 32. It's 10 o'clock last night.
Oh God, yeah. That's
That's in, Jen.
I think, Robert, you should do it again.
You just got in that.
I think if she can't get the people, then you're doing it.
well, thank you.
So everyone
See,
can do it.
this is why I had to put up with last time. The bullying. It's,
I'm super competitive. I
it's
won't
like
even let
you
James-
are going to be doing
I
it.
won't even let James make a Fatal Things clip. I'm like, no.
Well, I wasn't going to do it last time, and then we bumped into Sam. I think it was it at C's? We bumped into Sam, and he was talking about it, and he was saying he still can't get contestants, and Jen was like, "Yep, Rob will do it." Put his name down. All right then.
I'll be doing it.
I missed it last year. They had 2 spaces left and somebody just hit me at the post. I was just too late with my clips,
Oh no.
and I was all upset, crying, and no, I wasn't crying. But so this year I thought, oh, damn it, I am going to get on there. Come hell or high water, I'm going to get on there, and I did.
It's bad for me because I'm a big smack talker. And if I get knocked out in the first round, I'm going to be so embarrassed.
It does happen.
Well, I've decided to go the secret way. Secret forest creatures. I'm going to be secretive.
You look at what happened to Mark's Tarantulas. He put a video out saying he was going to like beat Winter Night, beat whoever comes along, and then Kelly knocked him out.
Amy did it as well, didn't she? She did the whole the boxing thing and just gone.
That's right. Yeah, that's
just how it goes.
I mean, I really didn't care how far I got. I just wanted to get past that first round because it's like, yes, I made it.
I just want to play.
Yeah,
I already have everything offering as prizes.
I just wanted to be part of it.
I just want to be in the what's the ambience of it all.
Yeah, because last year I was like, oh, I really wanted to do this.
I wanted to so bad, but we're not on Facebook,
Oh yeah, of course.
so we don't get any.
Oh yeah, you said that before.
Alert.
I don't do much with Instagram. I'm rubbish at it. I forget it's there. I look at a message and like someone sent me a message like 3 months ago. I'm like, oh,
That's I mean, I put a little thing up now and then, and that's about it.
We're highly visible on Instagram. We have content every day.
you're almost.
Oh, I'm echoing really bad.
Yeah, Lewis
Says,
that's the problem sometimes. Jen had that last year, like trying to get clips. Literally every single tarantula she had was in pre-molt. That was it. Nothing else.
Crying, seriously. I think I'm gonna and now I know I've got 6 weeks to do it, and I'm like, oh my god.
That's the thing. It's even 6 weeks sounds like a long time, but it's pressure.
It ain't for a freaking tarantula.
Not
I don't
really.
know if I'm going to be able to
Like,
fit.
some of them don't eat for 6 months. I mean, my little chilensis that I showed last week, she's eaten once since she last molted.
Yeah.
And she's in pre-molt again now.
Yeah.
I know they have a reputation for fasting, but Jesus Christ.
I'm starting to wish I hadn't put last 2 videos up there, so at least then I could have
I videotape every single feed.
I see. I don't, and I get chastised for this sometimes. But I'll feed my tarantulas, and I'll get some pretty good takedowns, and it's like, did you film it? Well, no.
See, I film everything.
The
Just
only
in
thing I
case.
don't film is teeny tiny vile things.
Oh, I even do those.
Well, unless you've got a really good macro lens, it's difficult to shoot them, isn't it?
I have a really good macro lens. I'm still echoing with
My
headphones.
little
on.
I think it's just something.
my little Cochin Brunipe is a feisty little whatnot. She really is. She does make me laugh. She's not feisty towards me. She's just feisty towards her food.
Do you know what? Mine is completely the opposite.
Oh, okay.
I've got like
My little-
an adult female, and she just hides away. You hardly ever see. I mean, she's burrowed down the side of her enclosure now, so you can actually see her. But
Mine's out a lot.
she doesn't really come out, and she's, she
mate.
feeds in secret, really.
Tanya, your mouth's not in sync with you talking.
You just don't look at Tanya when she talks, and her sound comes out on.
That's it. I
Just don't
mean,
look at her.
either her camera's off, or she's a really, really good ventriloquist, and she's not telling us.
We can hear you though. So.
She's so cute.
Now, my internet's a bit crap tonight. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry about it.
There's loads of wind down here now.
Yes, arachnophilia. Here, let's see.
So Danielle, do you want to promote the virtual expo on Sunday, my darling?
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, that's this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is Sunday. It's going from 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time till 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And it's hosted by me and Nick on our channel. I have 11 vendors and presenters.
Wow.
So, and Richard's coming to talk to us, with Tanya's coming to stay with us for a bit.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
We had a contest for the golden ticket.
What's the golden ticket for?
Someone could come up at any one vendor or presenter and come up on screen with us. Oh,
Nice.
Cool.
so Tanya won it, so she just Richard, and she's still coming up on screen with Richard and hanging out with us.
Nice. That'd be good.
Michigan Arachne is coming live to us for an hour from Arachne show that he's actually vending at in the U.S.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So we'll get to see a show too.
Wow. Yeah, because they're still happening in the States, aren't they?
Yeah.
Lucky buggers.
Nice. I can't wait to see Richard. So, guys in the chat, I need you to put in the comments some questions that you want me to ask Richard. Because I need to
You'll have to say that again, Tanya.
This is really bad. Here, is it?
I don't
Questions
think
for
it's me.
Richard.
Questions for what?
Richard.
Ah,
I'm only saying that because a lot of people are talking. And
He's done, okay, here's a question for Richard. He's done videos where he's gone out on the area around him looking for tarantulas. He's done a few videos where he's been out wandering looking for tarantulas in the wild. So has he ever been out, found a tarantula he likes that he doesn't have in his collection and taken it back home with him
They're allowed to.
from the wild?
ooh.
good question.
They're allowed to up to 3 specimens each time.
Yeah. So has he actually done that? Are any of his tarantulas wild caught by himself?
Ooh.
They are not.
Good question.
I believe they are not.
I will ask him. I will ask him.
I need to get a Pepsi.
Questions should
I'll
we
be right back.
ask?
You get up.
He says, ask him what camera he uses. Thanks, Mark. Can't wait to get to go. Oh, just one question. Just one question so far.
I'm just trying to select my sound.
Keep thinking of questions, guys.
Yeah, I will.
Because I
I'll
do need
keep
to
trying
have-
to think of a few more.
Yeah. Well, look, that echo is not there now.
Oh, okay.
Well, slightly.
Yeah.
A little bit. I don't know if it's something that will sort itself out as this goes on.
Is this the Tarantula Collective, Richard, we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you subscribed to David Tarantulas? If not, why?
Now there's a good question. Actually,
Yeah, you better sub to the channel after this.
what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Oh God, what is the? Oh no, I'm trying to think of a word. I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, right there.
What does it mean?
That's the other thing I'm trying to think of. It's oh god, there's. It'll come to me.
Okay.
Probably when it least matters, but it'll come.
We'll
to
come back to that.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to strain my brain and think of some questions.
Well, that's it. There's the question for you. Why hasn't he checked out Jen's channel and subscribed to her? Because even the
Yeah.
Dark Den went looking for her at one of the shows.
You should ask if he's, I'd like to know. I'd like to know what channels he does watch.
Yeah, that's a good question. You just pet goes to pet you, aren't you?
So he keeps up the cheat challenge. That's all. It's doing my awesome spider keeping.
You don't know that.
Slap for that, to be honest. Mind you, he didn't nominate us. Should just give Kieran a slap for that and Lisa a slap for that.
I don't know who nominated me. To be fair, I think it was Peter Webster. To be honest,
What are we being nominated for? What did you get nominated for?
chili
That's
challenge.
Chili
Oh, yeah.
challenge. It was
Yeah, the chili
Yeah.
challenge.
and it was horrible.
That was my
nasty.
nominator.
There hasn't been any weird challenges for a
Well,
while. I've got been all sorts.
Well, it's I know
got
this lockdown changed everything, but
Anything. Well, all that crazy crap was going on. We got lucky.
None of Jen's 8. So I think out of the 3 of us, I came off best in that because I only had to do it 3 times.
yeah, Jen did it. Well, you did. You had to do it 9 times, didn't you? I had to do it. I had to do it 8, and that was just
Yeah,
horrendous.
I just remember having belly ache.
Yeah, that was horrible. It was funny, but it was horrible.
Yeah, it
My
wasn't
son
good.
goes with you.
That's what I mean.
I
I don't
think
know.
I think Tarantula Dan was the funniest though because he was trying to be all cool with how much I've put on my chip. His eyes were screaming. He was killing myself.
Yeah, I think that was my problem, putting too much on every time. I think that's why I ended up with
Yeah,
gut ache.
You put more on one pack than most people do for the whole challenge.
Well, it's got to be done, hasn't it?
Go big or go home.
Exactly. But I don't know if Gar's
I'd
still
already
doing
said
his chilies.
I don't know, Rebecca, Julia. I don't know.
I think so.
Oh, it's great. Great.
I said at the beginning though of my chili challenge because I've got gallstones. I said right, I'm only putting the 20 bit. If that makes me wimp, then fine. But I'm still doing it. But I'm just not
Oh,
going to.
God, yeah, you don't want to be. No.
I think
That
James
stuff would upset them all.
to the T-shirt challenge by Kieran,
I
but
didn't get
James
nominated
has
for it.
4 huge spines.
It didn't take off, did it? A few people did it.
I didn't get nominated for the t-shirt one.
Yeah,
No, me neither.
so we couldn't go up on the wall like that and do the T-shirt one. His back is used in like 4 different spots. He got hit
I
bad.
would never have got up there. Can you imagine it? Maybe that's why I didn't get nominated because they know I've got such a bad back. I'd never have done it anyway. Will you just stop it? Oh my god! This one farts all the time. No.
What?
Oh,
Nice.
My
Windy
dog.
cat. Dogs are horrendous.
They're allowed to have. Since the
Dog farts have got to be the worst things on the planet.
Oh yeah, and they always want to be in your clothes. My dog couch is like right butted up to my couch.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Right. So
And they lay there.
they've got their own couch, haven't they? I don't blame you.
I don't like them on mine. They're too big.
Chaps, what should we do first? Should we do a quiz, or shall we do unboxing, or
Do your
what should we do
unboxing.
first?
Yeah, do your unboxing.
Do your unboxing. So you make sure everything's okay.
All right.
Yeah, because they've been in the box a little while now, haven't they? So
Yeah, and do you know what? This, I can still feel the seat quite warm. So that's good, you know. And I didn't bring any scissors out here, which is really stupid of me. So this is a £30 mystery box from Portsmouth Tarantulas, which I've been itching to get for weeks, but just waiting to get paid. So let's see if I can actually find it, you see. I might have to go and get a knife, you know.
yeah, they do tape them up pretty well.
Score it with your nails, Tanya.
I'm going to get some. Right, move you lot. I can't get past.
That's kind of mystery box. If it is any good, then.
That's one thing I've never bought.
I know.
Never done it.
But they do get same me, do you know what I mean?
The mystery box?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have them here. I want to buy one so bad. I'm doing them.
You don't do them there?
We are going to be doing mystery boxes. We will be
Oh, cool.
the that do them.
Oh, fantastic.
I think you'll be onto a winner there then.
By the end of the summer, we should have enough stock to have a website up and running.
Wow.
Cool. I think mystery boxes are really good for beginners.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great because we specialize in Theraphosa.
Ooh, a Theraphosa mystery box. Now there's
By the
something
end
you've
of the
got.
summer, I should have 5 eggs.
Oh, that would be a sweet mystery box.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Yeah.
It's going to be loaded, wouldn't it?
The $15,000 mystery box.
Oh, shut up.
In Canada, it almost is.
My daughter's ringing me.
All my girls over 9 inches are worth $1,200.
Wow. I remember you saying this last week. I mean, we were saying that an adult Sturmey here would probably cost you somewhere like £200 or £300.
James just ordered me an adult female Cambridgey for $250.
Oh, I've seen one of them at a show here for 30 quid. Adult female.
I have an empty tank. I'm trying to do my first ever build, like real build. It's an exoterrasol.
Are you going bioactive or?
Oh yeah, all my tanks are.
Oh, cool.
They're easy to keep if you keep them bioactive.
Well, I've just built a new enclosure for my Sturmey. I'm going to be moving her maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend.
Oh,
But-
do it the weekend after that one, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. We can do it together.
Yes.
And I've got her. It's a 24 by 18 by 12 Viv, and I've done it bioactive. It's all moss covered. It's got a pothos in there,
It does look really cool.
so it should be pretty cool.
I have used bioactive
Yeah,
tank.
trying to Brioza.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let's see here. Look at this one.
Is that heat pack still warm? Nice.
That's 130 for.
Oh, Tanya's got a box. Tanya's got a
75
box.
gallon.
I've got a box in a box.
You guys always get boxes. Is it wrapped in tin foil? I hope it's wrapped in tin foil.
Do you know there's not many UK companies do
Not
that?
usually.
We don't. It doesn't happen here. The
Not
first time we
usually.
saw it on unboxing, we were like, "What are they doing? Are they gonna cook them? What are they doing with them spiders?"
It's a very serious face, Tanya.
It is.
Come on, get in it. And now I'm wondering what my daughter wants. It's probably something stupid like, I've run out of milk now. And
Wow, I missed
I
something.
already saw her, Alice. I don't know why she's ringing. Right.
Ready to check my fire.
Are you in?
She's in.
So,
Ooh.
packing peanuts. Oh my gosh. Right.
What's this?
So, the first one we've got is. I wanted one of these. It's a
You've got a what?
It's a whole bacteria pulp cookies.
Oh, wow.
£30 mystery box.
I really wanted one of those. Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
Hi, Ollie.
It's a bub. It's a bee. But it's,
That's a good start.
I cannot
That is a
believe
good
that.
start.
I cannot believe
That's
that.
about 10 quid.
You are sorry, Danielle?
James said he knew that's what she got. Did he send her the mystery box?
I don't.
No, he got a good mystery box. Oh. Oh, I'm assuming this is a juvie. I've got another Davus Pantaloris.
Nice.
I love them. If this is a male, I've got 3 females.
We don't have one. I won't let James get one because I want to name it Pantaloons and he won't let me.
Oh, come on. That's a brilliant name.
So he won't let me have one.
Mine's called Tiny.
We also don't take Kelsey Adams in the house.
Oh, I've got another King Baboon.
We like that.
King Baboon.
That's obviously a baby. I've got a baby King Baboon that's about that big at the moment.
Ours is about.
That's funny enough, came from Portsmouth, Trent.
I've only seen it once since it was this big. But that was.
Oh, another Asian! Yay!
I like them too.
I've got one from India, I've got one from here.
You've got an AJ and a whole bacteria pulp in mystery box. Right?
Yeah.
You're going to get me on the blower to Portsmouth Shrine. That's the same one as Tanya's got.
That's a good box.
That is a good box thing. I'd order a £30 mystery box and I'd get LPs and albums.
That is it.
Another freaking pokey.
So the Davus Pantaloris is worth £12. Now, bearing in mind, I paid 30 quid for this, right?
Yeah.
So the Davus Pantaloris is £12. The Aden is £14, so that's £26. The King Baboon is £16. So do the maths for me. 26.
42.
6. 2. And the little baby golden blue legs is £20.
So you got 62 quid worth.
£66. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not jealous at all.
No, you didn't look it.
Thank you.
That has gone full blown.
Portsmouth Shrine, I need a gift.
Super happy.
I'd like Portland mystery box.
I got a gift for you, Jennifer.
What?
I have got a gift for you coming. It's going to be a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm all for prezzies.
I had 100 today from 100 views.
I've got a present for you. I've got 2 presents for you, actually.
Ooh, excited.
Oh, from God.
Is that your mystery box?
Wow.
Jane?
I can't stop your video, Jane.
Is that the £180 worth in a £100 mystery box? Is that what we're saying?
I think that's what he's saying, yeah.
So tell me, guys, is the heart bacteria, is that fossorial or terrestrial?
Fossorial, isn't it?
It's
It's
fossorial, isn't it?
semi-fossorial.
It's semi.
Yeah, it's
It's. I would keep
I've got
it
plenty of
terrestrial, but I'd keep it
When it's-
terrestrial, but enough for it to burrow.
when it's a sling, it's probably going to burrow more.
Yeah.
I'll keep it in one of these.
Yeah, I'd say semi-terrestrial from what I've heard of them. So
Yeah. The AGN is probably the same size as I've already got, and I've got an enclosure that size. That's good. I've got an enclosure for this one. Yes, I'm all set. I just have to.
I think
Do
it's
it.
funny how we can find fossil or boreal tarantulas, but you don't see any terrestrial fossilals or terrestrial or boreal.
no,
They're
Yeah.
all boreal fossil or
Yeah, I've got
Well, you know,
an arboreal terrestrial. Well, kind of. My OBT.
they go underground though, or up. They don't
Yeah,
really
mine's decided to go up.
yeah, but they don't really live terrestrially, so on top of the dirt.
Yeah,
So they're either like in the tree or under the dirt or
Yeah.
on the ground. The on the ground does not mix with going into the trees or going underground.
no, mine definitely thinks it's arboreal.
My OBTs are all fossil right now, but they're 3 inches.
I've got terrestrial. I think they're boreal.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my Boehme thinks it's arboreal sometimes.
well, you
I
know
have an
Dave's little
OBT
beastie.
area.
He was, you know, Dave's little beasties.
Yeah.
His OBT is very arboreal. One of his OBTs.
Yeah, mine is. My brown OBT, that one's,
Yeah.
that's arboreal.
We have a tortoise that's quite arboreal too.
Okay.
Wouldn't you class Balfours though as all three? Because as long as they've got stuff to web up, they will go underneath, but they will also web up the whole thing. So wouldn't that technically be classed as fossorial, terrestrial, and arboreal?
No, because they don't like live on the in between. They'll come out and grab something, but they don't stay out visible on top of substrate.
Mine does. Maybe
It
that's
just
why
lives
it's mine.
out there.
It just lives there. It's kind of made. It's kind of webbed all up the sides, but it lives in the corner.
Oh yeah, because if the container was bigger, it would make a choice, right? When it has
Yeah.
an edge to work to, that's its den. When it has a huge area, it makes a burrow, right? When you give it a container, that becomes its burrow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 'Cause mine's mature male, so it doesn't have that much space because
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Then every time you lift the lid, it probably is pretty aggro too. I've got one like that right now that needs some stuff. And
I've
every
seen
time I lift the lid, it's aggro. But the other ones that are in the big containers, and they're only this big, have made a burrow, and I can go in and they don't do anything.
oh,
Oh, God. Jen's Balfouri, the male, is absolutely psychotic.
A Balfouri is not an OBT.
that's
They're
all I think it's a mature male. I've just got
psycho. Mine's
Oh, hi, David.
yeah. Hi, Dave.
Quick question. Quick, us hosts, I mean. Right, so can I include this little clip of live stream in my video, please? Do I have your permission?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Absolutely.
You can do that. I didn't even
Because
know.
I
you
will
could-
film when I'm rehousing them, but I'd like to put this on the beginning.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you knock
Is
yourself
that
out.
all right?
How would you do that though? I
Dan,
don't
is that all right?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I don't care.
Yeah. So can you take this
No.
video off YouTube and then cut
You can
clips out?
download it.
Ah, yeah, of
I can
course.
screen record it.
But only Tanya can there, can't she?
No, we could once it's public.
No.
Yeah, once it's public, you should be able to download it.
Well, Yeah, of course, like people do reaction videos, don't they? And take it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
That's
not
what I did.
checked
That's what I did when I copied all my videos onto that hard drive.
Yeah.
Ellie,
I downloaded them all and then just copied them to that.
Ellie,
Hi, Ellie.
She says she's hiding in the background.
yeah, she says she's in the background.
Are we Ollie saying hi?
Yeah, hi Ollie.
Don't been on it for a
Hi.
while now. It's Maurice
How
ignoring
Ollie
us.
made me touch on French for like 20 minutes. The whole chat was French.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, him and Maurice speak French all the time.
Yeah,
Ellie,
I'm
did you
afraid
see what I
my-
got in my mission?
I watch everybody's videos, Ollie. Anybody I'm subscribed to, I watch it. I do 1 day a week where I watch everybody's videos and comment on them every week.
That's
committed.
When we made the deal that we were going to go into this, we said we're going into this 100% thing. So
I
Fair
try
enough.
and watch as many as I can, but my kids are quite needy, so
it's hard. Sometimes when I get to it, there's like 70 videos. We have a lot of people that we subscribe to.
thing you won't find at the moment is just so many lives at the moment.
I
There seems
also
to be a lot
attend
of
all
people
of
doing
them.
them.
See, I don't watch a lot of the lives. I kind of like pop in and out. But I don't tend to watch them when they're live because normally I'm talking to Robert in an evening through Skype. So
I
catch
have
up
the
on them.
computer, this, and sometimes they're all running with live streams on them so that
Oh
we
my
are
God.
visible in each of those live streams.
Okay.
We started social media 1 year ago. We have 5,300 followers on Instagram, and we're only 10 away from 1K on YouTube.
Wow.
I asked that question.
That's wicked.
Yeah. That is committed.
I spend about 12 hours a week watching YouTube videos.
See, when I first started, I was a bit samey, and now obviously with lockdown, you think you can have all the time in the world, but
You don't? People have got less time in lockdown than they had normally.
I
I'm
do.
the
Normally,
I am.
Oh, yeah, especially people with kids.
Yeah, I'd put the kids to school, and I'd come back home, I'd have a cup of tea and my breakfast, and I'd like watch an hour on YouTube. Then I'd get on what I've got to do, and I'd watch it, I'd filter through. Or if I'm doing work in the spider room, if it's something that doesn't need filming, I'd have it on the background. But now, I watch about 2 a day if I'm lucky.
We don't have kids. I get paid more by the government right now to stay home than to actually go to work.
Yeah, I can believe it.
So I'm fatal thanks filming. Going in line.
Yeah, we noticed.
My friends also help me getting fitness so I can go into World of Warcraft.
What's the mood over there now that the inauguration's happened?
We don't care.
So Canadians don't care.
We don't care.
I know, yeah, I know. But it's still gonna filter over, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So
We're having a huge amount of our own problems with Trudeau right now. He was supposed to step down and call a vote. He didn't.
Oh, really?
So we don't know what's going on for real. I don't like to talk about politics because
Is that?
I
Is it
don't
still?
I don't believe in any of it. So
I don't know much about politics because I've never watched the news in my life because I'm such a hypochondriac. I think if these things are going to happen, I watch it. But since lockdown, I've become an expert. And I know, like today, there was Joe Biden saying it could affect us because Trump and our Prime Minister had quite a good click. So I was just wondering if it was just going through.
yeah, Kaz, I'm learning I'm buying an external hard drive tomorrow and a mouse and a headset. And then me and Angel are going to play World of Warcraft. It's going to suck really bad for her because I'm the person that runs around in circles and then runs into the wall on video games. And she's like level 83 sorceress or something, or sword or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about games.
I've never heard of pizza.
Hey, hi, Peter.
Peter.
Oh, Mary. Oh, Peter, I miss you, honey. We're so close and I can't come and see you, and it's over a year.
God, yeah, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah.
God, yeah, it's ages.
I know. The kids keep saying, make me go and see Peter. I'm like, God.
Oh, yeah. Just not allowed to.
No, I know. It's. I'm not allowed to.
Our
I
prime
like it,
our
Christmas.
mayor is trying to make it so that other people from other provinces can't come visit other people in other provinces right now.
Really?
Restriction within the country
Wow.
to your own
think-
province.
I think we're pretty much the same. Like, the only reason why I can see Robert is because we're in the same bubble,
Yeah.
which I can't at the moment because he's been COVID casing
I'm
his
going
work.
to-
So
I'm going to see I'm going to Paul's next weekend.
Yeah, well, I mean,
He won't
next
come this
weekend, all being
weekend.
well,
No, I
I'm going to
can't.
see Jen again, so
yeah, unless the rules tighten.
well, this is it. So
Yeah,
have
You've
you
got
still
to be
got...
allowed to have the supporter.
Oh, you have to. Yeah, you do. But I mean, the one thing they did say is no matter what happens, they're not going to get rid of support bubbles. So
No.
because of the problems with mental health issues when they did the complete lockdown last time.
I sometimes wonder if they would have just military locked everybody down for a month without mental health bubbles, without anything other than 2 weeks worth of food, if we wouldn't be dealing with this anymore.
This is exactly what we said.
Yeah.
Thing is,
Would the mental health would be so much better with 1 full month of restriction than the 2 years that we've been having to deal with, right?
Fist bump girls, exactly what I've been saying.
No, that is
It's true.
completely true.
But they won't do it because there's so many businesses are going this, that, and the other. But just do it in one fell swoop. It's
Yeah.
done.
They need to just say, right, this is it. We're going into lockdown regardless.
Yeah, they tried it before, yeah, but it's, I don't know. It's just
They didn't want to close the school. I was going to pull mine out.
I was as well.
But they did close
Yeah.
the school.
Yeah, I was pulling mine out as well.
I'm a hermit. I haven't left my house.
Mind you.
Like, not even out onto the front step. I
I'll leave
opened the
my
door,
house-
let the dogs out. That's the closest I've come to letting out of my house in 2 weeks.
I leave my house for an hour a day to walk the dog and the kids, and that's it.
Oh, I gotta
Because
pick
it was it. Well, that's it. I get up, I go to work, I come home, I might go for a walk, but that's about it.
I make James do all the food shopping because he already has to go out to work anyway.
Makes sense.
So I just haven't left the house. I live in pajama bottom.
Yeah, me too.
I put on
do-
a guys tomato.
I live in pajamas other than the hour of the day that I go out and I come back in, it's straight back into the comforts again, but it's just leggings and t-shirts. I've never been so... I put makeup on, so I think it's supposed to put makeup on in like weeks.
Now that we have the Saturday thing, I actually... Oh, it's a pretty big pina colada, eh?
I say that's not a bad size, that.
That's a baby
Is that the
bottom.
Yeah.
Is it male or female? No, did you say?
It doesn't say, you know.
No.
I was just checking them.
I'm desperate when it's my age and to mold. If it's a male, I'm going to cry.
Hi, Peter.
God,
Oh,
yeah.
it's a little one. My other agent's an adult.
Hi,
female,
Peter.
So let's hope this is a man.
Don't say hello to me then, Peter. It's fine.
You're
Aww.
not important. He did say he misses you too. Come on.
I know, I'm joking. Tanya, what was your topic?
Oh yeah. You wanted us to talk about something?
Yes. I did say
Yes.
I need you to think of questions to ask Richard.
Oh, was that? Oh, okay. That was the.
Oh, that was
was the topic.
Oh,
That
we had
was-
like
That
some.
was my topic for tonight, guys. Oh, Kimberly.
I have been racking my brains for a topic, but honestly, my brain is actually melted, falling out my ears, and we're under the table somewhere this week.
Oh, hello, little. Oh, bigger than mine.
I know distracted.
No, I don't.
We only have 2 more months. 2 more months, and we can do an order.
King baby.
Oh, cool. You can ship out then. Awesome.
It will
Can you
be
ship,
not.
can you ship over here? Can you ship over here?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Not
No, I
yet.
don't think so.
Saving peace. I'm trying to find a facility. If we can find a facility for an affordable price, we'll import.
That's the way it needs to be cost effective, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
And then if we can import, we'll get an export license. And then we might be able to. But with COVID, they're taking no applications right now. We have done it before. We used to import and export everywhere. We ran a
Okay.
tarantula selling business. We were still Rocky Mountain Spider Breaks, but this was 10 years ago. And we imported and exported all over the world, except for Thailand and Brazil.
that's
Wow.
cool.
I don't mind
Well, if you
flings,
do
Peter.
get your
I don't
export
mind-
license, you've got a customer straight away.
We've got some of
Yeah.
the thing is people aren't gonna like the prices you're gonna have to pay from us.
Well, that's the thing. If you can charge us sort of UK prices, not Canadian prices, happy days.
That's it, right? I can't even do wholesale. You have to think
Okay.
wholesale for grant is about $15 to $20.
Yeah, your wholesale is probably our normal prices.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
The
So
thing
I'm
that will be exciting for you guys is if I get my importing, I have connections all over the world already. So I'll be able to import from Indonesia, from India, from all these places that you guys will pay that money to get those species that nobody's seen in 10 years.
Oh God, yeah, because we can't import from them.
Nope, but we can in Canada. We have a trade agreement.
So lucky,
So once I can do that,
mind you. With Brexit now we're not part of the EU. We might be able to work out agreements like that too.
yeah, but your
That's
government
true.
would have to start now. It would probably take 10 years to get them to agree to everything.
Oh, everyone's got
True.
unboxings.
I know it's making me so jealous.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to get
The
an
entire
I'm tempted to do one now just to rub it in. I'm tempted to do an unboxing video and go, oh, Danielle,
I know it's so bad. I'm like, oh. James is like on Kijiji every night looking up for tarantulas. Kijiji to us is like Craigslist, or I don't know what you guys have in the UK there. That's like a big.
eBay.
We have like pre-loved pets for homes,
Yeah.
things like that. We can get animals from
Like
them.
classified.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Kijiji is that. So James is searching like Tarantulas Canada. Can we drive 7.5 hours to go get this spider? And we will. We've driven 5.5 hours one direction to pick up a makeup for Palma Buster because we couldn't order. And we were going crazy not getting any more spiders. So we drove 5.5 hours to pick up a Robustum and a curly hair, and we got there after 5.5 hours driving, and the lady says, I'm sorry, but the Robustum seems to have died in molt last night.
Oh no!
I was like, we just drove 5.5 hours for a curly hair.
They couldn't have told us beforehand. Oh my god.
No, and we told her we were leaving in the morning and everything. Like, we messaged her, she's like, okay, we'll see you in 5.5 hours.
Just make people call this message. You can box up Mr. Ashton's head into Canada so she knows unboxing too.
Well, that's the thing. All these unboxings,
We'll take Mark, but you have to box all of Mark. That's the You took care of the shipping, creepy crawly, and we'll
Ellie,
take
when
them.
they grow up, you'll get more.
That's it. I mean, I don't really want a mystery box or anything, but all these unboxes, I'm tempted to actually box one of my spiders up and then unbox it. Look what I've got.
This is exciting every time.
Yeah.
But look what I got in my mystery box. It's worth it.
Your mystery box is awesome, but
I
I
don't
That
see.
was-
I don't mind having.
That was a really good mystery
I don't
box.
mind having
We
double.
can't find any in Canada right now. I wanted to get one. James's birthday's on Valentine's Day.
Oh, wow.
No Heart Patricia Pearl trips anywhere in Canada.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I could import one through one of my importers, but it will take 3 months.
3 months?
Well, they have to apply for that to come in on their permit, and
Oh, okay.
there's a lot of paperwork that goes into importing here in Canada. You get a lot. You can import almost anything. We are allowed cheetahs and jaguars and elephants, and you can almost import anything into Canada, but you have to do the paperwork for it, which is like 3 to 4 months worth of paperwork.
wow.
You know, that's
Mind
surprising.
you, I suppose if you want something.
I was looking at Peter's message. What's RACs related?
I've got lots of
What's
new stuff
RAC?
coming tomorrow, invert and RCAs.
RCA, sorry.
RC race cars.
See, it's hard.
That's what I would think.
Oh, it's RC, it's radio controls. That's his other hobby.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, of course
Yeah.
it is. Of course it is.
Yeah.
James is into that too. He's got
Yeah, yeah, no, it's just
and radio controlled tarantulas, and he's got all sorts of RC. The snow machine is pretty cool. It's like this big, and it goes outside. And
Oh, RCA, there you go, radio controlled aircraft.
oh yeah, we don't have any aircraft. Or
Mark, how are you still seeing Peter 3 times a week?
isn't that his brother? Isn't Mark
No,
Peter's brother?
no, it's his mate.
No.
He calls him his brother from another mother. They're just their
Oh.
mates.
It's a saying we have over here.
Oh,
It's not from over here. It's nothing of the same, right?
we call people buddy or dude.
Dude.
Hey,
No, it's
dude.
like a bro. If it's a bromance, it's a bit like my brother from another
Oh,
mother.
we have romances. That's when
basically
two are too close of best friends.
That's kind of what it is, yeah.
Jaden
It's like
and Craig
you're close enough to be brothers, yeah. You don't have like my sister from another
Mister.
father. Yeah.
From another mister, yeah.
Yeah, sister from another mister.
I've never heard that. Do we say that as well?
Yeah.
I've heard it. We've heard it.
Yeah.
But it's usually when people are bigots. Calling people homie,
Yeah.
things like that. That's when they get thrown out. They don't really get said unless it's not by us.
Snakes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Tanya, you're very quiet.
She is very quiet.
She's playing the spider.
Tanya.
I'm still not
That's true.
too well, but I'm just concentrating on what everybody's saying.
Oh, fair enough.
That what do you call it?
Wow, Peter, that's a lot of art.
I was really
Yeah,
glad.
that is. Oh, well,
I
I
was
was
just
just reading
thinking-
that comment. That is.
Peter doesn't do things by half.
If I need to come back,
It did seem
if
to
I
line
need to
up
come
better
back,
for
does that
a
cut
minute.
anything off?
Say again, Tanya.
I said if I leave and come back, does that mean that you all go off as well?
You shouldn't do because you left and come back earlier, and we were still.
Yeah.
You know, myself and Jim were still
No, I
talking.
just took the
So.
camera out. I couldn't leave.
Ah, right.
I don't know, yeah.
Well, can you not leave the stream running and just leave the studio?
I
Do you
think
mean
you
to
can.
try? Do you mean to sort out the signal?
Yeah.
you mean cut the stream to your signal? If you end the the only way you can do it is end the live. You can leave the
Really?
studio.
Can't just leave the
No, no.
studio?
Yeah,
Which one?
I don't
As
know
long
if
as she
it's
doesn't
either.
hit end broadcast, she should be able to leave the studio. And even if she wasn't there, it would still run.
Well, that's the thing. The
Yeah.
studio will keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, because last week it was on mine, and I left it completely.
Oh.
I turned my laptop everything off, and it was still going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not,
Oh, okay.
we'll be back in a minute.
So try it.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't
If
go
not,
anywhere.
we'll be
So,
back.
Lou
We'll
said,
try it.
I
there you go,
unboxed
Jen.
it yesterday.
Peter said Mark's in our bubble and he's registered as my driver.
Ah, of course.
That's why.
Fair enough, as far as I'm concerned.
So he's like
Fair
a professional helper.
I think I registered Peter Webster in our bubble. So you could mail him over.
I think, not being funny, I think everyone should have Peter Webster in their bubble.
Mhm.
I miss-
we should all be allowed to go and see Peter.
I should be able to see Peter. He's like half an hour away from me.
I know.
Well, he's only 26 and a half hours away from me
Is that all?
on a plane.
Hey, but Peter, my snake, my nag, is huge now. He's a big boy. I'm gonna have to feature him in one of my videos soon to show him.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, because Peter got me my ball python for my birthday a couple of years ago, and it was like this big. And now he's like, he's a male, but he's still lovely.
Oh, he's a gorgeous snake.
Going blind.
Yeah, Peter's having trouble with his eyes, isn't he?
That's probably why everybody else is helping with these tarantulas now.
Yeah.
Louise has put, I love having my nan in my bubble. She buys me tarantulas and scorpions.
Oh, cool.
All right, guys. I have something I gotta go do now.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys have a wonderful week,
You too, sweet.
And you.
Thanks for joining us again.
and come see us on Sunday.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Will
And
do,
Danielle-
definitely.
Danielle's
We're on
Danielle's
Saturday
got her-
night. Very, very early Sunday morning for you guys.
Yeah, that's the thing. That one might be a little bit out of the realms of.
Yeah, honoring with her.
But no, I will definitely be on your
It'll be
Me
fun.
too.
expo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Everybody in chat, have a good night.
You too. Bye.
We'll see you
Thanks
soon.
for coming, Danielle.
You betcha, hun.
Bye. Oh, bless her. I like her.
I know. She's cool.
I'm just reading messages here. Mark said, anyone know anybody that does okay, the message is completely gone now.
Intros and outros.
What do you mean? Just do it yourself.
That's it, Mark. Yeah, just sit yourself in front of the camera, say what you want to say.
Or do
What you
do a
mean?
video.
You mean channel intro with music and
yeah, I know what it means. I think it means like
logos and things.
the channel intro,
Is it really?
like Tanya does. I mean, I don't do that myself. I just have my logo showing, and that's it.
Yeah, I do as well. I've got. He asked me the other day what editing stuff I use. I use the Filmora, and I just literally have my logo, and I put one of the filters on it. I haven't got all this thing because I don't like these really long intros. Because some people's intros have got like 2 minutes of notes and stuff. For now, I would just put a picture of your logo thing up and just go for it. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking too much.
That's it.
DM me, Mark, and I can do something for you, and I'll send it over to you. Then just save it, and then you can keep using it.
There you go. See, I'm really rubbish.
I've
at that
taught
sort of
myself how to use that quite KineMaster now. So yeah, I've done an intro for us web women, but can't work out how to get it off my phone onto the laptop.
Oh,
I tried
Can you not
photos
just plug it
earlier.
in with a
I will
USB?
work it out.
the ones that you've done for the last 2 days.
I've got photos.
The ones that you've done for the webinar in the last 2 weeks.
I've got
Is that on
photos up, but I
TikTok?
couldn't get the phone up.
I've got such a delay with Tanya.
Well, yeah, it is on TikTok, but I did it on my phone first and then put it on TikTok.
So can you
What?
not email yourself?
No,
Can you
what I
not
do.
email that clip to yourself?
No, what you have to do is go onto your phone and go into your gallery, click on it, but move it into your camera. Copy to another album.
It's already on.
That's what I have to do in mine.
I just can't. I can't. I can get photos. I can import photos. I've done that today, but I can't seem to import a video. I don't know. I just don't know how to do it.
Try.
I'll have to.
Click. Open up the TikTok box, whatever it's called, and try transferring that particular clip into your camera, into your pictures.
Oh yeah, no.
That.
The intro that I did, the intro that I've done for here, is not on TikTok. It's just in my camera thing.
So when if you plug your phone into your laptop,
Yeah.
when you go to download, if you say you can download photos,
Yeah.
is there a setting on your wherever you import your files from? Do you have a choice to import photos and videos, or do you have to select videos? Because if you select import videos, then it should just take them all off your phone.
It didn't. I don't remember it giving me that choice.
See, it should do.
It just
should
said
give you,
importing
it should give
now,
you
and a whole load
photos
of
or
stuff like that.
videos.
But Peter, yeah, what Ellie said, if
don't
you have
know.
one of your other videos, you should be able to take it off there.
No,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a completely different. This is a brand new thing that I've done for the web women for our live streams. You know, like you start with a video, and then we all come on. But I couldn't get it from my phone to my laptop, which is why I didn't play it. So I don't know. I think where I've installed Windows 10, I think there's a few glitches on it so far. I haven't quite worked everything out yet.
See, I want to be age of the 10, 9, 8, 7 thing before the lights, but we're never on time anyway. So.
That was on.
That's it. That will just keep
That was
going for the
on,
next 3 minutes.
That was on. Yeah, but that's actually on StreamYard. That's not nothing that I did. That's just on StreamYard. You can click on it in the settings. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'm going to have to work it out or watch some sort of talk me through it type video.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
I need something because my editing is basic and I want to be able to do other stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's just I still don't know how to get my logo on the screen on my videos or different things, and I just can't figure it out, for the love of God.
Well, I don't know. That depends on your editing app, I suppose. Yeah.
My editing software is really good, but
Yeah.
I always want to say.
See, I tried them all and I couldn't get on with it.
What do you use?
I use CuteCut, and then I taught myself how to use KineMaster now. So I use a mixture of the two now,
See,
depending on how quick I want to do something. Well, not quick.
There you go. Peter says, I've never edited anything. Every one of my videos are raw, no edits. You see, I couldn't do that because I end up just talking crap sometimes and then getting confused, swearing at the camera.
That's what Peter does.
And then completely forgetting what I was
Yeah,
actually
if I didn't edit my videos, they'd be an hour long.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
I'm
I
really
waffle
bad
enough on my videos anyway, let alone not cutting stuff out of it.
Oh yeah, most time I have to put that much out. Like, you just bloody eat for once. Oh, Jessie, shut up! Stop clicking.
My videos are really long compared to other people's.
I normally try
But
to
that's
keep
just-
I try to keep my videos within 15 minutes because I was told once when I first started that anything more than 15 minutes people get bored. So that's kind of been my rule of thumb, unless it's like a show video or something like that. But lately it might have been like 5-10 minutes. I don't want stuff.
See, I've got a few longer videos, but again, most of the time they're only longer because I can't stop talking on them.
Yeah, you waffle as well. We all waffle. That's why these 3 others live works, because we don't shut up.
That's true.
I think, see, I like to put, I don't like splitting videos up. So if I'm doing, like when I rehouse these, it'll all be in one video. Now, if that is a 20-minute video or a 23-minute video, then so be it.
Yeah.
I won't split it up into 2.
The thing is, people will watch me. It was just literally because I was literally told when I first started, try and keep within 15 minutes, and that was kind of, it's been something that's ingrained. But I will quite happily watch a video that goes on for half an hour or longer. Do you know what I mean?
God, yeah.
It's like with shows.
See, I quite like the longer videos. I quite like the longer videos because the shorter ones, I just get into it and then it finishes and I go, oh. I quite like it to, tell or just watch it a bit more or look at the animal a bit more, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just think, we do what we do, don't we? Each their own.
Oh, that's it. Some videos are only a couple of minutes. Some of them are like, 3/4 of an hour. It's just what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, my Brazilian video was the 5 minutes, which is a miracle for me. So, yeah.
Right, it's the UK's worst waffle at you are. You waffle. I like the waffle. I like people who waffle. It's just amuses me.
Your channels are much more exotic than mine. I don't have anyone to help me, so I have to use stands and frames. I don't have anyone to help me either.
No, the only person I ever have helping me is Jen.
Yeah.
I have Jessie in my house.
I think Jessie helps me, but most of the time he's filming, but he's like this, and he's not actually looking through the camera. Just
something going over there. Oh, bless him. Kaz says, I can edit fine. I put nice music to it, but I'm terrible at recording any content worth watching, and I can't talk to the camera very well at all.
Thinking what you think.
See the amount of Kaz, honestly, the amount of times that I do my, when I talk at the beginning or talk at the end, I've done it about 5-10 times by the time you see it.
Same here.
Yeah.
I end up doing so many takes. Like I say, I'll start talking, and then I'll just lose the plot, end up hurling abuse at the camera, and then turning it off, starting again, and then doing the same thing a couple of minutes later.
Yeah. I do it and go, oh, for God's sake, off. But once I do it, I don't edit the actual intro at all. I let that, if I go and I remember what I'm saying, I carry on. But many times I can have it about 10 times. Well, I'll do it and go, so hi, welcome back to Jimmy's Transfers. And what was I talking about today?
Yep.
So I look at the camera going, I don't know what I'm talking about.
I just go, hello, I'm Tanya, welcome to Secret Forest Creatures UK, and today, and then I just trip over my words or I say something wrong or I forget to add something in, and oh, God.
Yeah.
Or the dog will bark and the kid, Mom, can I have a drink? I'm filming!
No, that's the hardest part I find about making the videos is doing the intro and outro.
See, I like doing intro and outro. I mean, that's what I said last time. Is I can't do a video for a month, and I kind of didn't think anything. When I did it again, I was like, "Oh, I'm with my friends again," even though I'm literally just talking to myself.
That's why.
Yeah.
But no, it's it's the thing I hate doing. I'll switch the camera on, sit in front of it, and think, "Oh shit." Yes.
You do that to your face.
I can have loads of footage. This is why I still got loads of footage on my phone, because I just haven't sat down and done an intro or an outro, or some videos I don't bother, to be honest. It depends on what I'm filming, but yeah.
I used to be quite good. I used to go, hi, welcome back to the channel, I'd say like welcome back to Spoons and stuff, and I don't even bother with that now. It's just like, yeah, hello, how you doing? Here's the video. Bye.
Well, I didn't realise the camera. Why are you welcome back to Jimmy's Transfers? I didn't actually realise I did it until somebody pointed it out, and now I'm very aware of it. hello there.
I have because usually when I'm filming my intro, I'm thinking really hard about what I'm going to say, so I look really miserable. I've got resting bitch face. I'm like,
So do I.
I have to really think about smile, you know.
I set the camera up to front record because I have to do it front record. And they're going, yeah, okay, that'll work.
Oh yeah, no. There's some of my videos where I just you can tell when I'm doing the intro. It's just like, hello, here's the video. It's like I really just can't be bothered.
I just think it's funny. People just do it too. So seriously, Cal, just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah.
I watched the first couple of videos of mine now, and it's like, hello. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're not as bad. They're not as bad as you think they are. That's the thing.
Oh, I think they are.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone's critical of their own videos, aren't they?
Oh, Cal, don't write it down. That's the worst thing you can do because then it does sound like you're reading a story.
Oh God, no! Do you know what? The first video I ever did on my channel, where I unboxed the false widow that Peter sent me and the huntsman slings, I wrote all that down. It was like I'd written a script because there was no way I would have been able to talk to the camera. Otherwise, I'd have just been like, you know, I had to write down what I was going to say. Otherwise, I would have just been completely lost.
See, but I like I like real. If I'm doing something, and I just talk. I don't have a script. I know basically what I'm going to say because I've already got the footage anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So then you do it and you go, okay, I'm today's video is about da da da. And most times I go, what was I going to say? Just go with it. So it makes you real. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it does. But I mean, the first video I put out, I was so nervous about it.
I mean, I'm never going to be somebody like, you know, the transfer collector's like, hi, this is this, and all cool and collected. Mine's going to be.
Oh God, yeah. No, I mean, I've been doing this for about 18 months now, and I still look like a rabbit in headlights.
Oh, I'm just thinking that I've got 30 projects to build now. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. The trouble is when you go in the bathroom, you get an echo, don't you?
Well, that's the thing.
I tried doing that.
Some of the rehousings I did were in the bathroom because I was just terrified the spiders were going to run. And like you say, it is that weird echoey, tinny sound you get, and it is like people know where you're filming, and you know you're not the only person that's ever filmed a video in the bathtub. It sounds weird when you talk about it because it's like, yeah, I film my videos in the bath, you know, it's like, really? But you know,
see, I couldn't do that. I have a big room, but I put the phone in. If I had to go in the bath, I'd be like this, and you just sit there, and I never get any footage. No.
I went down to Pools in the summer, and I got the video all ready, and I literally just had to add an outro and say a couple of things that I wanted to say. And I didn't have time to do it before I left to go down to his. So I think I'll do it in the bathroom. Well, he lives in a very big, old pub. He lives above it. And there's several different flats. So they all share one bathroom. So A, I was worried about somebody knocking on the door. And B, the echoing was horrendous. So I was like, oh. So I did it. Played it back and I thought, no, that sounds really crap. That really sounds like I'm sitting on the loo. You know?
Yeah.
So I went back in the flat and filmed it there. And the light was absolutely rubbish. I didn't bring my ring light or anything like that. So I gave up in the end and I just did it when I got home.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
We have not put you off YouTube, Mark.
Come on, Mark. You've got to do these things. You've got to. It's all part of the fun.
Okay, the thing is, when I started YouTube, I wasn't part of any of these groups. I didn't know anybody. My son wanted a tarantula, and I went with it. I watched people's videos, but nobody knew me from Adam. You have all of our support. No one's
God, yeah. I mean, not being funny, Mark, the amount of subscribers you will have if you do a channel is insane.
You've just,
Yeah.
I mean, everybody knows who you are. Do you know what I mean? Your collection is, you know, insane. And
Oh,
no,
God, yeah,
no one's going to go, oh, Mark's made a mistake there. We go, about bloody time he's done it.
Yeah.
The more you do, the easier it gets. Do you know what I mean? It gets to the point where you quite like talking to yourself. And it's just like, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not being funny, but I've always talked to myself. It's just part of my charm. But yes. But I've always talked to myself. But sitting me in front of the camera and then talking to myself, it's like, okay then.
Oh, Peter's doing it.
It's not even that. Watching it back, I think, oh my god, that looks terrible, or I didn't smile, or I look miserable, and I'm not really miserable. I'm just concentrating.
That's me. Some are good. Some videos are good. Some are bad. That's just the way it is.
You know, and he said, make it fun. Sometimes, or I was losing my marbles. I was down river with your dog. Oh,
Drag.
I think it's dog.
started to do it and then ended up offering a whole load of doggy due to stress.
Does it fart?
Yeah, it back is just oh god.
It is horrible, but you just
And sometimes I don't care and I just do it. And other times I think no, I'm
you
going
watch
to
it
redo
back and you think, oh, it's horrible. But if somebody else used to say to somebody else watch it, they wouldn't say they probably wouldn't say it's horrible because you're your own worst critic. That's the thing.
Oh God, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, the one thing I hate is seeing myself in pictures or on camera or anything like that, because you know, like you say, you're your own worst critic and you think you look horrendous, but 9 times out of 10 you don't. You know, other people.
I just sometimes I just trip over my words, and just depends on what day it is and what I've been doing and how tired I am and what time of the day it is, what I have for breakfast.
I think you just need to be kind to yourself, not set yourself too much of a schedule and do it when you want to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I tried originally. I wanted to put out at least 1 or 2 videos a week, but sometimes you know, life gets in the way, especially like last year and a few months. Do you know what I mean? You just got to do it when you can. The amount of YouTubers that spider YouTubers that have disappeared.
Yeah.
There are quite prominent figures that have just disappeared off the face of the planet in the last year.
Well, this is it. It's because, like you say, it's the fact that you try to keep to an upload schedule and you end up running out of ideas, running out of projects. There's only so much you can have at one time. And, you know, people, you do tend to get stale. If you try and religiously upload all the time, I think you get a bit stale after a while. And, you know, if you don't have a set schedule, you just put videos up when you want to do it. Much better.
Yeah, I've never thought I'm going to have a schedule because it just wouldn't work
me neither.
for me.
At one point I kind of thought I should do, because a lot of people say I upload on Wednesday and Tuesdays or whatever days they are. And so I actually asked them on my videos, would you want me to do that or just do it as and when? They've been to do what you want. So, God,
yeah,
Well,
I'm
see,
sure we spoke about that before, haven't we?
yeah,
We've had that conversation. I definitely wouldn't want to put that sort of pressure on myself.
No, that's what I mean.
I'd get very stressed out very quickly if I had that kind of pressure.
Well, that's it. I've never had a schedule. I've never wanted a schedule for that reason. Because you just put the videos up you want when you want.
Ellie, you look good on camera. What you on about?
Just a reminder, people in the chat, think of questions that I can ask Richard on Sunday. Right,
it's you.
If anybody fancies doing a quiz.
It's you that's asking Richard questions.
Yeah.
See,
Did you not?
It was so crackly. I thought Danielle was.
No, it's actually Tanya that's going to be on screen chatting to him.
Golden ticket.
Yeah.
Look at
Because I'm going to
oh,
go.
no, I knew it got the ticket and everything, but the feedback was so bad, and I was on and off. I couldn't understand what it said. So
Oh, fair enough.
Yes. Seems to have calmed down now, so
have you subscribed to Jacob's
Yeah.
channel? Doesn't it? If not, why?
yes. So think of some good questions that I can ask him. Help me out.
Does
Richard,
he watch? Does he watch smaller
Yes.
channels or only the big ones?
no, he does watch smaller channels.
Okay, sure.
It just depends on, you know, like sometimes they just don't come up in the feed, so you might not necessarily know they're there. But he has often said, you know, he likes the smaller channels because they've got what did he say? They're unique in their own ways.
I love Richard's channel. I think it's brilliant. Do you know what I mean? But the Tarantula Collective.
Yeah, I do. I like his podcast as well.
I've never seen the
Yeah.
podcast. I don't know how to access podcasts or not.
Well, yeah, it's something you can listen to as you're doing other things, so I highly recommend them.
See,
But
Tom
how do
Moran does a lot of them.
Richard Stewart,
Yeah, but how do you listen to a podcast?
Maurice, he's
Not being funny, I really don't know.
Online.
I just put it on my big telly and I just do whatever I'm doing. So I'm not watching it, I'm just listening to it.
You
So I
can put it
just
on your head.
Google it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I told you.
Because all he's doing is talking to somebody else. You don't really need to watch it. And I'm, you know, busy doing whatever I'm doing, housework
Oh, no,
or
no,
washing
I
or
know a few that said John.
cooking, whatever.
It's like Tom Moran's as well, but I just had no idea how you. I didn't know whether it was something you had to do through
Yeah.
a thing.
No, all his podcasts are on his channel, so yeah. You can find them all, and they're all very interesting. And the one he did with Danny Damon was really good. I really enjoyed. Yes. So I have a quiz, guys. If you fancy a quiz,
Yeah, go on.
it's not a very big
Do
quiz.
you need pen and paper? Or is it just a go for it one?
No, it's just go for it one. It's just fun sometimes.
I should be back in 2 seconds before you do the quiz.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not overly long tonight either. Yeah, I love Tom Moran. He always explains things in a way you understand them.
I think the accent works as well. Then.
Yeah, I like Petco, I like Tom Moran. Tarantula Collective is probably the biggest channels that I watch, to be honest with you. And then I just watch all of us underlings.
Yeah, I watch all of my go-to. I always tend to go for Tarantula Cat. I watch Sam of the Good Realms. Do you mean there's certain ones that you think, oh, okay, I see what they're doing?
I watched Sam video on his Brazilian Blue, and it's funny actually because I just got some really good footage of my Brazilian Blue, and he was saying about people, you know, like filtering the colours, really making the colours really bright.
I've not
And
seen
I kind of felt a bit, I don't know, because I put some pictures up on Instagram and I got some really good pictures of mine, but it's just molted, so it's quite bright now anyway, and it was right under the light. That's the only reason it looks so blue. It's not because it is bright blue like that all the time. It depends on what light you look at it in. But yeah, he was going on about people that doctor their photos and make the colours really bright.
Oh, there's a lot of people post photos up online and then put them all through all sorts of filters and bits to make them look really colourful.
Yeah. But the ones that I put on Instagram, my Brazilian Blue, I didn't touch them. I literally didn't touch them.
Yeah, but
And if you
sometimes
watch my video about mine, you can see as I'm moving the camera, the light changes, colour changes.
it doesn't. Oh, I can take
So,
pictures of mine, and the flash will pick up the colours better than I'll ever see it. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
if you doctor the
Yeah.
picture, you doctor the picture.
I
I
think
don't
he's-
doctor them, but
No, I think he was more going on about certain sellers and breeders, you know,
oh, I think
really
sellers and
pop the
breeders should
colours.
do it. But
so that I can sell them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think you're ordering this tarantula, it's going to be bright blue or bright red or whatever, and then it isn't, and everyone goes, you know, but it depends on what light you're looking at it.
That's me. At least I mean, my killer black is just blue. I showed it in my last video. I think it was yesterday, and it just molted. And I consider blue, but it's not picking up on the camera except for like a slight little angle. Do you know what I mean?
No, I couldn't see it.
But if you think blue, you think
Yeah,
blue.
I couldn't see it.
No, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can see, but you know, it's not. A lot of these things, they say they're these colours, but they do only pick up at certain lights and certain angles. Do you know what I mean?
It's weird though, because that my Brazilian blue I haven't seen for months. I've only seen its feet. It's eaten, but I've only seen its feet, and it came right out for a drink because it just molted. I've got one of these Benji things. I only had that on. I had the little pot there, and I was just lucky. I just got some really good footage of him. So him, her, Ishi. So yeah.
Peter, you, me both. What is the blue one? What is it that you've got? What's the scientific name?
Pteronopelma sazami.
Sazama,
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Definitely in my top 10. I very rarely see it though. That's the only problem. I very rarely see it. It's such a shame. But yeah, I've got it on the table and I'm just looking. It's not out now, but
Peter, are you doing Fatal Fangs 3 this year? I think Ellie is, isn't she? I'm sure.
Yeah, I think
Ellie
Ellie.
name there. Maurice, you.
I mean, I think you just have to do what you can do, and if you don't feel like doing it, then don't do it. You know, you're not out to please anybody else. You're just out to look after yourself. You know, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks.
That's what I mean. I just I said, I didn't do a video for months. I felt really guilty. I thought, you know, it's my channel. I do what I want. I'm not doing it for.
Absolutely, you don't put videos up to please other people.
No.
It's nice to get the subs and everything, but I got more subs for not putting videos up.
Yeah, I haven't put a video up in about 6 weeks now, I think, and I've gone up 3 or 4 subs.
Hey, Angela.
Maybe if people are telling me something, just don't bother making videos. We'll sub to you.
How you doing, Terry?
Yeah. Right.
We're better when you're not on camera. Don't make videos anymore. We'll sub to you.
They give me a quiz then.
I might have like videos, see? Yeah. Right. Tonight's quiz is a mixture of multiple choice questions, and I have 1, 2, 3 who am I?
Hey, Angel.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Angel. So we'll start with the who am I. Right, are you ready?
Do we answer straight away?
Let the chat see what they think before we start putting out.
That's what I meant.
Right. Yeah. Right, so who am I? I am a large and robust tarantula that lives in the humid, forested areas of northern Brazil. I am found in burrows and other natural shelters where I web up large areas. I grow quickly and I'm easy to cook. I am a great eater and I can take down larger prey. I can sometimes be a little defensive, but I make a great display species. I have an overall black coloration with wide white stripes and red hairs on my abdomen. Who am I?
I have an idea.
I do.
It's quite an easy.
Choice of 2. Choice of 2.
Okay, let's see what the chat is saying. Oh God, I'm so uncomfortable on the street. Oh.
of what he's doing.
No, you don't have to write it down, Maurice. You can just in the
Write down.
chat.
I think he's right.
Yeah, it's a toss up
Eddie, do you
between
want
two
to
for
say it
me.
again?
No, Maurice.
No, we're not
it's
writing
just
today.
put in the chat and see who's right. It's just
Okay.
for the track.
Eddie, do you want me to say it again?
Just say it again.
Oh. Right. I am a large and robust tarantula that lives in the humid forested areas of northern Brazil. I'm found in burrows and other natural shelters where I web up large areas. I grow quickly and I am easy to keep. I am a great eater and can take down larger prey. I can sometimes be a little defensive, but I make a great display species. I have an overall black coloration with wide white stripes and red hairs on my abdomen. Who am I?
Yeah, see, I'm still swayed to go with the other one.
Red hairs on the abdomen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's not what I was thinking then.
I'll say I've got a choice of two. And I'm really swayed to go with this second one that I'm thinking about.
All right, so let's see what the chat's saying, shall we? I've got to go up. Let's go up a bit. Oh, it doesn't work for me at all today. Oh, it's waking me. Right. So Angela is saying ageculata. Eddie is saying I can never say this, that thing, yeah, Gram Solar. Yeah. There's some I really have trouble saying. Angel and Tom says Agen. Kaz says Agen.
Ellie, put in what you think it is.
And you can still answer. It's only for fun.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Right, what are you saying, Jen?
See, I thought it was the Agen because of the white bands, but I didn't hear the red hairs. But the Iringi doesn't have black, doesn't have white on the legs.
No.
So
I'm thinking Agen or Nandu chromatus.
The Agen doesn't have red hairs in its butt.
No, but the chromatus does. The Nandu does.
The Nandu chromatus does.
Yeah.
And it has the white bands.
And it grows quick.
Right, our next guest will be on shortly, by the way.
Okay.
So, right, the answer is actually an Agen, and they do have red hairs. Maybe not when they're adults, but they're babies. Both my Agens have red hairs.
Mine has never had red hairs.
Yeah.
Maybe you've just never noticed it because they're not really that prominent.
No, if you looked at it under a bright light, you'd probably see them.
Yeah, it's a light thing again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
I did not know that because my initial thing was Agen, but you said a heavy webber, but the Agens aren't heavy webbers.
See you later, Peter.
Peter going.
Oh.
Bye, Peter.
Bye, Peter.
Bye, Peter. Oh, Peter, you're so good.
Yeah, see, both my well, I can't see that one, but my other little Agen, you can really see the red hairs on its bum.
I've never seen red hairs on mine, but they're not webbers, are they?
Not really.
Well, mine
maybe in the wild.
In the wild, maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the answer. For a bonus question,
Go on.
For a bonus question, does anybody know or can anybody guess what year that the agens were discovered?
Keep his cards too far away.
Yeah, and Danielle's not here either.
Not a clue.
1986.
Just guess.
I'm going for 1975, my birth date. Just for the correct.
Anybody in the chat know what year the agens were discovered?
Yeah. It's probably miles out. But
Yeah, Andrew said it says Cabadalt and it's got mine.
Maurice,
Okay,
what
yes.
year was the agen discovered?
Just guess. I don't really expect anyone to know this, but
Ellie, good answer.
it was just a but
Yeah, go there. Pre-COVID.
in the 80s.
Exactly.
Right. Mark says 1974. Maurice says 1892. All right, so far Maurice is the closest one.
I said 75. What did you say,
It
Robert?
was
86.
it was in 1841. It's one of the earlier ones, one of the earliest
Was it
ones.
really?
Oh.
Yes. Right, a man called Koch.
Oh yeah. He's discovered quite a few.
Yeah. So yes. I didn't say you won, Maurice. You didn't get it completely right. I will give you the point. You were the nearest. Yeah, clever Doris. Right, next one. Who am I? I am considered to be a threatened species and I'm used by local peasants for holistic medicinal purposes. I am found in the Mexican state of, oh God, Guerrero. Guerrero.
Yeah.
I live in dry thorn forests and live in burrows under large rocks. I have a good appetite and I grow relatively fast compared to some of my cousins. I am calm and docile, but I can get nervous and flick hairs. I am entirely black with reddish hairs on my dorsal part and my abdomen and a lighter colour carapace. It is presumed that there are two colour forms, one with a V marking and one without. Who am I? Now, not red hairs, reddish hairs. So I'm assuming they might mean like pinkish hairs. I don't have one of these.
I have no clue.
I've got an idea.
This is a bit more.
I have an idea.
Do you know, and it's funny actually, because I don't know anybody that's got one of these. They don't seem that popular. I don't hear them talk.
What's a T vagins?
Tiltacotl.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's not brachypelma anymore, is it?
Yeah, I know. That's why now my videos now I'll just say vagins because I don't know which one it is.
Baggins. So yeah, so
The thing is, if you're saying it's not one you think anybody's actually got,
Yeah, but vagins is a very
yeah,
vagins.
I
Vagins.
personally I would say it's a very popular one.
It's not as vagins because they have.
Personally, I wouldn't say it's a very popular species. I don't hear it talked about that much, not compared to a lot of other species.
Can you read it again?
Yes. I am considered to be a threatened species and I'm used by local peasants for holistic medicinal purposes. I am found in the Mexico state of Guerrero. I live in dry thorn forests and live in burrows under large rocks. I have a good appetite and I grow relatively fast compared to some of my cousins. I am calm and docile, but I can get nervous and flick hairs. I'm entirely black with reddish hairs on my dorsal part of my abdomen and a lighter coloured carapace. It is presumed that there are two colour forms, one with a V marking and one without. Who am I?
Jesus.
I know it's not a Wagons, but I. When you say dorsal
When you
part,
say
is that the end?
Baggins, you're
The
Yeah,
dorsal
you-
part
you-
is
you're
the
kind
top
of on the right
top of the
track.
abdomen.
yeah. Yeah, where the two bits join, that's kind of the dorsal.
A lighter carapace?
So it's definitely, it's not a B. hamori.
What the hell's black with a light carapace?
It's not a B. vagans, but you're on the right track there. It is a Mexican species, yeah. No, Angela, not that one.
Oh, I have an idea.
What's black with a light carapace? You're gonna say it all again. Oh,
Right, Angela says Brachypelma albiceps. It's not the right answer, but you're on the right path there.
it's not very much.
Can I have a guess?
Creepy and Crawley says boma. No, yep, Rob.
Is it Brachypelma verdesi?
Oh, but is it a Brachypelma though?
Well, I don't know if it's a Brachypelma or Tiltlicotl, but is that the right one?
Yes, it is. Well done.
Hey!
Well done. And it is Tillicatl.
Oh, okay.
So it's a Mexican rose grey. So when I say reddish, when I said reddish, yeah,
Yes.
I didn't mean quite red.
When you said
Yeah.
pinkish, I thought okay, so it's definitely not the Hamori because that's orange.
Well, is it when you
Yeah.
said sort of
Yeah.
the pinkish hairs, I was thinking Lassiadora, but when people started mentioning Brachypelma and you said you're on the right track, it's like, okay then.
Mm. Well, and also it's a Mexican species, not a Brazilian species.
Yeah.
See,
Lassiadora is Brazilian, isn't it? So
I'm rubbish where things come from. So.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was discovered by Pocock in 1897.
Discovered by
Pocock.
a peacock.
Pocock.
Not a peacock, Pocock. Yeah. They found it riding a peacock to the local shops.
Shut up.
Do you see what I mean, though, about they're not that popular? I don't hear of people talking about them that much.
No, there's not many people have them. Definitely not.
No, I don't know what they look like. Obviously, I do now, but no.
Yeah, they're quite pretty. But yeah. Right, this is the last Who Am I? Who am I? Right, I am an arboreal tarantula. Hiya. I am an arboreal tarantula that lives in humid, forested areas of Venezuela. I construct silk tube retreats beneath leaves, tree trunks, and tree bark, usually not too high off the ground. I am a fast and defensive species and grow very quickly. I am a great eater that is sexually dimorphic. Anybody got any ideas so far?
Yep. I think so.
This is an easy one. Okay. I have a bright orange pattern on my abdomen and I also on my legs, and the rest of my body is black. Mature
Yep.
males of my species lose their dense bright markings and have an overall dark grey coloration and fuzzy appearance. Who am I?
You have two,
This
Jen.
is easy. Come on, you lot.
Yeah, I got
I
that
did
one.
have one, and it died as a TV.
I've got a mature male as well.
The sexually dimorphic thing gave it away. I knew it would give it away.
Yeah.
So that's a bit that
Without
confused
me
me.
saying the rest of it.
Males and females look completely
There's
different.
not many. Yeah, there's not many that look completely different like that. Yeah, so
Yeah, Rachel, you can guess in the chat what this is all about.
this
Hi,
is sounding like my ex. Rachel. So Maurice is saying P. Aminia.
Yeah,
Ellie said, is that the sun tiger?
that's the one.
Rachel said Aminia. Any other
Anything by
guesses?
Rachel?
Kaz?
Yeah. It's when you said Venezuela as well.
And
See, the Venezuela bit
oh,
got
yeah,
me.
yeah. That's a complete giveaway. That's a complete giveaway. So, shall I do my countdown?
I just love that.
Countdown, eat your heart out. Yeah, it's a real giveaway, isn't it, Rach? Yeah.
Definitely.
So, Rob, what are you saying?
It's got to be the Armenia.
Ooh,
There is only the
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I've got two mature males.
And it is the Armenia, the Armenia. Yay! Well done, you guys. That was quite an easy one.
Definitely.
Quite an easy one.
Compared to the other two.
Yes.
No,
I didn't think the other two. I thought the other two could be quite easy, especially the Agen. I thought it was going to be easy, but no.
no, it's not.
Right.
Because I did not have red hairs. I was adamant it wasn't.
I'll
That's
send
why
you
I
a
was
picture of
thinking
my little
Natalie.
baby, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And when I put this one away as well, we'll see if that one's got the red hairs as well.
Yeah, it's looking like this. Tanya, you're a liar. I'll be staring at mine tomorrow.
I know. I don't know.
All of the lights. Show me some red.
I don't think my little baby's out. I can't see if it's out, so I can't show you.
I'm not
Yeah,
doing
because see, the Chromatus kind of looks more brown than black, don't you think? And the carapace
Yes.
is a bit more.
I don't know. It's the
Yeah,
red
it's-
hairs on the abdomen, the white stripes on the knees that got me with the
Yeah.
chromatus.
But the Chromatus hasn't got the jet black.
No, it is more. It's more like a coffee brown, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Anyway,
But I've honestly.
I've got
never
another. I've
noticed
got
red
multiple
hairs on
choice
Agen.
questions now. Multiple choice, and there's 10 questions, and some of them are really easy peasy. All right, so what I want you to do, guys, is just put A, B, or C in the chat. This is just for fun. So, right.
Answer
Question number one. Approximately how many species of spider are there in the US? Approximately how many species of spider are there in the US? Is it A, 3,000? Is it B, 20,000? Or is it C, 35,000? A, B, or C?
Okay. I don't know how to turn it off.
Who's
Something
got names? Was it too many?
Yeah. Big ones, small ones, and medium-sized ones. So 3.
Hey, you're not allowed to ask Alexa tonight. Not loud. It's not loud. Okay, so Ellie says C. Maurice says C. Rachel says B. I'll read the question again. Approximately how many species of spider are there in the US? A,
But this
3,000.
isn't just tarantulas.
Well, no, I don't know. There's not 3,000 species of tarantulas in the US, is there? No, spiders. So is it A, 3,000, B, 20,000, or C, 35,000 species? You can't use Alexa. That's naughty, Kaz. And she doesn't know half the time anyway.
No, she got most of it wrong last time.
Yeah, that's what Eddie said.
Go to the loo and eat it myself because this is sitting on the toilet seat. And the kid decided, I walk in, I was like, oh my God, what's loose?
That was just waiting for you, wasn't it? Oh. Right, so Angela says C. Queen Crawley says A.
I'm not using Alexa.
What are you saying, Rob?
I'm going with B.
A.
Okay. Jen, what are you going with?
A.
A. And it was, in fact, A. 3,000 species of spider found in the US. And it says just
Really? I
under
thought there'd be a lot
10%.
more.
There's approximately 35,000 species of spider, and 10% are indigenous to the US, which makes it 3,000. Roughly speaking. Yes. Every day's a school day.
Absolutely.
I cannot sit straight. Right. Oh, you're going to laugh at me because I can't say this word, so yeah. Right, question number 2. The lipid area between the cephalothorax, yeah, that one, and the abdomen is called what? Don't make me say it. Is it A, pedipalp, B, a pedicule, or it's C, a pedicure? A, B,
Say it again. Say it again.
I'm not saying it again. Rob can say it. You stinker. Leave me alone. Yeah, I was surprised at that. So is it A, pedipalp, B, pedicule, or C, pedicure? A, B, or C? I'm not saying it again, Ellie. I'm not saying that word. Rob has to say that word.
The cephalothorax.
Right, Kaz says B. Maury says you're hot. I'm not quite sure what he's talking about then.
Obviously to Rob.
I'm not saying it again.
Obviously, come on.
All right, I'll say it again if Rob says that word. Right, the tapered
Go on then.
area between the
Cephalothorax.
and the abdomen is called what?
Look at that. Seamless. You wouldn't even know that I'd said the word for Tanya.
And my voice was that deep, yeah. I just said it again, Ellie. Well, we said it again, I should say. It was a joint effort there.
Well, that's it. If you just if they want it repeated again, what we'll do, if you start the sentence, I'll duck my head off camera so you can't actually see me, and then I'll say it, and it will be like you've said it all along. You're like one of those really bad voiceovers, wasn't it?
6 and a 4.
Right. So Kaz is saying B, Ellie's saying A. Maurice, who are you talking about?
I think it's up on his own one.
I don't know, he's got a crush on someone.
He's been asking me what's happening, so.
Mark, A, B or C before you go. A, B or C.
Bye, Mark. Let me know when your videos up.
Absolutely, Mark. Get those videos rolling.
Guaranteed
I told you
subscriber.
we're going to be next. Nag, nag, nag.
She wouldn't.
Right.
You're not going to let it
Tim,
go.
what are you
mate.
saying? A, B, or C?
B. I know it's not
Gotta be-
pedicures.
Got to be B, but I kind of like the idea of spiders getting pedicures because they do have those
Yeah.
two little hooks in their feet, don't they? And they've got to maintain
do,
them. They've got
yes.
to keep them nice. You know,
No,
especially
nice
the
hot
males
pink
for the
chocolate.
ladies. You know,
Yeah.
all that drumming, it must ruin their nails.
So I've got steps. I can't go out today.
It's the males that drum, though, isn't it? Not the females.
Yeah,
Gay spiders. Next.
absolutely. I'm not being
So
funny,
the
but
answers were, well, yeah. The answers were A, paddy pout, B, pedicure, or C, pedicure. A, B, or C.
I know it's not A or C, so
Oh my God, I just looked at the next question. It's got that bloody word in it again. What was I thinking?
we'll do what we said.
Cephalothorax.
Nobody will notice.
just do this, Robert.
Exactly.
Cephalothorax.
That's the one.
Cephalothorax.
Cellophane thorax.
Cephalothorax.
Just do this.
Cellophane thorax. I can say it. Thorax.
Thorax. It's why people figure it out.
Exactly.
You froze with your tongue out, Tanya.
Right, everybody's saying their answers. That's not what I meant to say. Final answers is what I meant to say. Oh my God, getting old. Right, and the answer was, of course, B, pedicule.
Hold on. Cat wants to come in.
P-D-I-C-L-E. Pedicule. It's not pedicure. Where's she going now?
Letting the cat in. Hey, Salem.
Yeah, I can
Oh
hear
my
it by the
God.
door.
No, don't even think about it. Oh my gosh.
Mine's
Stop licking
just
me.
giving everybody a really sort of, where is he? Sort of disapproving look at the minute. He's thinking, what the hell are you lot talking about?
That's what your cat does.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's cellophane?
the cellophane thorax.
Right. Question number cellophane thorax. Yeah.
What's it be?
I didn't say thorax. I say thorax. Right. Now, question number 3. What are the respiratory systems? Sorry, where are the respiratory systems of a spider found? Is it A, the cellophane thorax? Is it B, the abdomen? Or is it C, the pedicle? What are you laughing at? Seems that's too much. Yeah, rock-a-bye baby.
I said my kitty say them.
Oh,
Kitten.
Ow! Stop
Stop
licking me. Right, he's got to get down. Your claws are hurting me.
Can you say it again?
Anybody else got a cat that's a parrot?
Has anybody else got a cat that what?
Thinks it's a parrot. It's on the shoulder, isn't it?
Robert's cat doesn't do the head snudge thing.
No.
It's broke.
You
All
do,
it does
isn't
is climbs on you and then starts lacerating you.
Yeah, it does. Okay, what's the question?
Off
The
me.
respiratory system of
The respiratory system of a tarantula, where's it found?
what are the choices?
One was on the cellophane thorax. The,
Yeah.
the other one was on the abdomen.
Yeah, okay.
And I can't remember the third one.
And who was the pedicle? Pedicle
There you go.
that we
I know it.
were just talking about. Right.
Yeah,
so it's
Maurice,
A, B, or
that's
C.
it. But where are they found?
Yeah. Oh, Albie, look, that's my private chest you're clawing there.
Your private chest? You mean you have a public one as well?
Well, I have one that I share. Oh, oh. Okay.
You're not after the watershed.
Yes, no share, please, only with one person. Right. So what we're saying?
The bow tie.
Ellie says B. Maurice says B. Cass says B. Rob, what are you saying?
I'm saying B, unless its burrow gets flooded, then it has to use a snorkel.
Yeah. Which is normally what I do to the poor thing. That's water.
B.
I can't go.
B for bow tie.
For bow tie. That's a good way of thinking about it, actually. It is, in fact, B. And there are two types of respiratory systems. There is the trachea and the butt lungs, both found in the abdomen. And he says next to its reproductive organ. That's quite
I only knew about the book club, but didn't know about the other one.
Well, it is because its
Right.
reproductive organs are in between its book lungs.
Yes.
Well, the females, anyway.
Right, question 4 is a bit of a trivia question. Right, question 4. If we were
That's
to
a bit
make
personal,
thread
Maurice.
of spider silk,
Read the next question.
if you were to make
He's 11. He's an old man.
okay. What are you talking about? He's an old boy.
He is.
If you were to make a thread of spider silk that surrounds the globe, how much would it weigh? So if you were to make a thread of spider silk that surrounded the globe, so went all the way around, you took it all and weighed it, how much would it weigh? Is it A, 6 ounces? Is it B, 6 pounds? Or is it C, 6 tons? A, B, or C?
Spider, not tarantula.
It's just spider silk.
Just spider silk.
Yes,
I don't suppose it matters what spider it is. I don't know. Is there varying thicknesses of silk?
Oh,
no,
God, yeah.
Some of them are really thick, aren't they? That's what I mean.
Oh, was it?
Well, I don't know the answer, so
No, I didn't see Danny's big
I'm
fat
gonna
face.
guess.
There wasn't. Right, so Ellie's saying A, Maurice is saying A,
I'm just saying,
Rachel
before,
says
it's A, but
Cass says A, Cass says A. I reckon if it says 11 years old is old for a cat.
nah, not really.
no, it's old for a car.
It's old for a car.
One
No, he's
they were 18.
11 years old isn't old for a cat. I think the oldest cat on record is something like 31.
Hmm.
I mean, it looks like it. It looks like it died 10 years earlier, to be honest with you, but
So yeah, everybody knows this one. So it was, in fact, I don't know. What are you saying? Because you
I say B.
probably didn't see that either.
I was going to go with B. 6 grams seems a bit light. 6 pounds seems more.
Yeah, me too. I'm Rob. I know it's probably A because it was on the other quiz that.
Here's
I
my
Yeah.
next test. Work, stupid computer.
And she's gone.
Oh,
Oh, sneak peek.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.
hang on.
Get your sneak peek back on.
Sorry, I'm having real problems tonight.
I'm still here. I was still here. It wasn't me.
Hiya.
Hello. Hello. Thank you for having me. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late.
Sorry.
That's all
Oh,
right, lovely.
no, it's
Don't
fine. I
worry.
said whenever. It's all good. We're just finishing one question, which everybody knows the answers to. Jen, what were you saying about that answer?
A. No, B.
What did you say? I can't remember.
B. Because
B?
A seemed too light.
What did you say, Jen?
Yeah, I was going with B. 6 grams
Just
seems a
B.
bit light, but 6 pounds seems a bit more realistic.
Yeah.
But even
What
that
is it?
seems light.
Well, I thought that as well, but it is in fact A.
6 grams.
6 ounces.
Oh, ounce.
I didn't know Daniel had done from his quiz. I didn't know that question. But there you go. We'll carry on in a
Okay, then.
minute because I don't want to. Amy's come to talk to us about Fatal Fangs. I know a lot of you guys watched Amy's live stream last night, which was fantastic, and we were all really overexcited.
Thank you.
But in
Yeah,
case
it was awesome.
you did, if you didn't, yeah, it was great. If you didn't
Tanya
see
keeps
it,
reading.
and you,
You can read the positions like
That's it. You froze while you were gurning.
I know.
keep talking.
So yeah, if you didn't catch the live stream last night, Amy is, and really appreciate Amy coming to give some feedback, talk about what it is, talk about rules. If you've got any questions, Amy's here to answer them.
Yep.
Yeah, why aren't you all in it? That's what I want to know. Over to you, Amy.
Amy, have you got all 64 yet?
No, not yet, not quite. So the last time I
Can you tell
counted,
Foods and stuff to join it as well then?
come on, Spoods and stuff. Why are you not joining, dude?
No
Yes.
pressure.
No pressure, no pressure.
No pressure at all. Come on.
I want to see you.
In
I
front
want
of
to
the
see you
host.
go
Yeah,
up.
thanks.
Go up against Jen. I want to see you go up against Jen.
We nearly did.
You
Yeah,
nearly
we did.
did.
We
Yeah,
nearly
you
did this
very
time.
nearly
Yeah.
did. You nearly did. But this might be it, you see. Fatal Fangs 3, you might be going up against each other, which would be absolutely awesome.
Right, Foods.
You never know.
Yeah, never know. It would be cool. So yeah, at the minute I think we still need I think the last time I counted we had 51 people that had put their names down for it. So yeah, not very many more. But if we don't get to 64, I am going to have to cut it to 32, which will be an absolute shame because we will lose quite a few people that have put their names down. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do
No,
that.
I want it to be the full. I want it to be the full thing this time. This one went too quick this time round.
It did. Yeah.
It was over pretty quick, wasn't it?
It was. It was. Last year, it was like the suspense was going on for weeks. And this year, it was like,
Yeah, yeah. I want it to go. I want it to be 64, and so we can really make it like huge. Yeah, I think it'd be absolutely fantastic. And like the prizes and that, like just join it. Just try and get the prizes. I mean, everybody that enters is going to get something. So every contestant's going to get stickers, and you're also going to get your channel on a poster that will be included in the Fatal Fangs 3 special edition keeper card pack that's going to get sold to the public. So that's huge advertisement for your channels as well. Yeah, that's really cool.
Exciting.
Yeah, I'm so like chuffed.
Why
Like
didn't I
Danny,
think of-
you are so lovely.
Did I miss that bit last night?
You might are.
Sounds like you did.
No, that's really exciting.
Yeah, so the champion is actually going to win a
Hey,
keeper
Kim.
card for themselves, which will, so they'll have a keeper card about them and their channel. They'll have a card that features, they can choose any of the tarantulas that have won in the rounds that made them come to the champion. They're also going to get to choose to have another card made of a completely different spider of their choice. And then they're going to have that in with a pack of other cards that are going to be Fatal Fangs related, the tournament related. And that's going to be a complete pack that obviously it's got a holographic card, YouTube hero card in it as well. They'll be sold to the public. So, I mean, yeah, the champion's going to get like some great prizes, as well as a 20 centimeter cube that's been donated by Mantis Den. I love them enclosures. They're amazing. And a
Yeah,
Fatal
they're really
3
good.
champion trophy, t-shirt, mug, like loads of stuff. We've got loads of stuff.
There's a trophy.
A proper trophy as well. A proper trophy, yeah, with your name on it and everything. I'm going to give
And a
a
little
prize as
baby
well.
trophy for your spider.
Yes, I've got that just here. And
Absolutely.
for the spider that the champion wins the final clip with, the spider gets a little teeny tiny trophy too. Look, to put in the enclosure.
It's a baby
Oh, that's
trophy.
awesome.
Does it have 8 handles so it can hold it up properly?
That was like so excited.
Oh, but
Wait,
yeah.
listen, right? Spider takedown only needs one hand.
What? Spider takedown only needs one hand.
Tanya's got some weird
A
delay.
great
throws and
spider
things going on.
takedown.
Yeah,
only
you
needs
got-
one hand. I know.
yeah.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, what you've got to do is listen to Tanya
Just
and not
carry on
watch her.
chatting.
Yeah.
I'll try that then. Good tip. Good tip. But yeah, it would be absolutely amazing if we could get 64 people
Sorry.
on board and involved. So yeah, but I'm going to leave the post open. I shall leave it open for I think maybe 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks will be enough. And if
what's
by
the-
the end of the 2 weeks we don't have the 64, I'll put out warnings and stuff. But if you guys, obviously, I know you're all doing your best to try and spread the word to other invert YouTubers and get them on board, and I really appreciate that. So fingers crossed we do get to 64.
Yeah.
If we
There
hit
you go.
64, then that's when I'll close it, and you're all going to have 6 weeks to get your clips sorted.
So,
Exciting
it's
Yeah.
not 6 weeks from now.
No, it's not 6 weeks from now. It's 6 weeks from when 6 weeks from when that post closes. So if we got 64 by the morning, I would close it.
Yeah.
And then you've got 6 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if you've commented and you're within that first 30 that are on that post, then you're guaranteed a place, even if I cut it to 32. So you can go ahead and start doing your clips now. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I started ages ago.
if you didn't get 64,
Mhm.
could you not, rather than cut it to 32, could you not cut it to another even number that works out progressively going downwards?
There isn't any way of doing it, but from a tournament perspective, you either have to do like 16, 32, and then you double it 64 for 128. Yeah, you've got to double it each time. I mean, getting 128, that'd be amazing. Imagine that. I don't think that's going to happen. You see, we go on about how YouTube is saturated with invert YouTubers. Quite possibly, but they're not all getting involved in Fatal Fangs 3. So yeah, it's a really good platform, I think, as well, for channels to get their names out there. And like I think I said at the beginning, you don't have to have a certain number of subscribers to be able to enter. All you need to have is an active channel. And when I say active, that just means that you are uploading videos. It could mean you're uploading videos once every 2 months. As long as you've got a video on there that's tarantula related, whether it be a feeding clip or it be something else that's tarantula related, as long as that's what you've got on your channel, then you're eligible to enter. So yeah,
I just think to anyone that's out there, just go for it. It's a promotion for your channel.
it's a big promotion this
Yeah,
time as
yeah.
well, because with what Danny's doing with the keeper card poster and that's a huge promotion.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
How the hell
Definitely.
did you get to take over Sam?
How did I take care of Sam? Or
Take over Sam?
How did you get the opportunity to take over from Sam?
Sam asked me. Sam asked me. So Sam approached me just before. No, it was just after the first round of Fatal Fangs 2 went out. So we actually didn't know at that point who went through in round 1. And he asked me, and I was just blown away. I was like, wow, really? Really, really? And he was like, yeah, really, really. He said, I've been thinking about it, and I just think that you would be great for it, and I'd really love you to do it. And I was like, okay, but he said you've got to keep it a secret. I don't say anything. So I was literally bursting to tell people, but I couldn't say words.
So when you were going all out to promote Fatal Fangs 2, you already knew you were doing 3.
No, not at the beginning. I didn't know. Not in the beginning. I didn't, because I was helping Sam before he managed to get everybody involved to do Fatal Fangs 2. So he needed about 11 more contestants to reach the 32. And because I'm friends with Sam and we talk a lot, and he said, you know what, I think I'm not going to do it. I think I'm just going to say we're not doing it. And I said, no, don't do that. We can get you people. I'll get you people. And I promised it.
I know you went out and promoted it like hell to get the last few people in.
Yeah. I said, I promise you, I will fill it for you. I promise you. And I said, give me 48 hours and I'll sort it. Because I knew there was people out there that didn't know about Fatal Fangs 2, because Fatal Fangs 2 was originally promoted as the tournament going ahead back in November 2019, I do believe. So it was like a whole year. So I knew there was people that had started the channel in between that time and didn't know about it. So yeah, got him to do that. He then made me admin on the page. I knew nothing about, obviously, the judges' votes. I had nothing to do with that. Like, I literally was just admin for him. And because I was admin, I took the job seriously, and I admined and I promoted it. And yeah, so I didn't know in the beginning that he was going to ask me. Not at all. It wasn't until that first round. I think it was the first round. Yeah, because I'm sure I hadn't been knocked out. Yeah, I'm sure I hadn't been knocked out, because I said, no, I've either been knocked out and that's why he doesn't mind asking me, or he knows I didn't win, because if I won, surely to God, he's not going to give it to me like so. So yeah, but no, he just came and asked me, which was absolutely fantastic, and I couldn't say no.
Oh no, I mean that must have made the blow a little softer. When you went out, you must have thought, I don't care, I'm hosting it next year.
This is the funny thing. The funny thing was that when I went out against Mark, and Mark was like, well, maybe Fatal Fangs 3, and I was like, I'll see you in Fatal Fangs 3.
I think we were talking earlier about these things like videos. Go, yeah, I'm gonna win. Like you're all doing these like knockout punching videos.
Yeah. So it was funny, but it was hard to kind of keep it to myself, you know. Even with like the guys from TTS&T, I didn't even tell them. And so literally right up until we did that stream where Sam announced it, and they were like, oh, I can't believe you didn't tell us. I was like, I'm so sorry.
That would have killed me to keep that to myself.
Because by that point, before the tournament ended, Fatal Fangs 2, I knew a little bit. I didn't know who the champion was. Sam hadn't told me that, but he told me a few things, and obviously I've, sworn to secrecy to not say anything. So yeah, they were like, I bet you knew everything. I was like, no, I didn't. I didn't know everything. I didn't know Kelly was going to win. I didn't. Although I had a feeling she was going to win, but that was just going off my own gut instinct. But I didn't know for sure. Sam wouldn't tell me.
I mean, after a couple of rounds, Jem was saying Kelly could win this.
Yeah, she did an amazing job. And you know that video that Sam put in the Fatal Fangs 3 contestant group yesterday?
Oh, that was so helpful. So helpful. Yeah.
It just went to show that actually you really don't need to have, all this expensive lighting, your expensive cameras. Kelly had a phone. And she had one of the old school, like I think Sam referred to it as a holiday camcorder, didn't he? And all she did was just took that, recorded off of the two devices, and it was a quick as anything clip. It was literally like push, push, and then made this amazing clip out of it, this video. Yeah, so
absolutely. She did brilliant.
Yeah, she was. So
I was going to say to people in the chat, if you can, on your next video, if you ask Amy for the trailer, and if you can put the trailer on the end of your video to promote it, that would be really good. I've done that already on my last video. Any promotion that you guys give it, would be
I
fantastic.
might update the trailer now, just so that I can include who the judges are, because now we know who the judges are, and I think it'd be good to put actually who the judges are in the trailer, because I know like some people, just the fact like that the judges are who they are, it makes it you want to get involved, because you want actually those judges to look at your clip and judge it and give you feedback on it.
So who are the judges? Are you allowed to say, or?
Yeah. So the judges are Rob from Ibn's Arachnids. So Rob was a judge in Fatal Fangs 2, and he's returning to judge again in Fatal Fangs 3, which is absolutely fantastic because he's done it once already. So he's like an OG. He knows what he's looking for, and now he's coming back and he's doing it again. Then we got Kelly, because Kelly won Fatal Fangs. So whoever wins Fatal Fangs 3 will get offered to be a judge for Fatal Fangs 4. They don't have to do it.
Oh, okay.
If you want to do it, you can do it. And then Richard from the Tarantula Collective won the public vote to be the third.
Wow.
Yeah, and he said although he kept me waiting. He kept me waiting so
on
bad.
Facebook, Robert? Seriously? Have you not seen
Hey, what?
this? Are you not on Facebook? Have you not seen this?
I'm not on the group.
Get on the group.
You are in the group. I've been.
I will be chatting to Richard on Sunday. Can't wait.
But yeah, I messaged him and I said, you won the public vote. How do you feel about being a judge for Fatal Fangs 3? No, dude kept me waiting 2 days. Kept refreshing my messages like come on, man. And then when he replied, I was cooking my dinner. I saw it come up like that. Richard had messaged me, and I was like, oh, Richard's messaged me. I opened it, and he said, "Yeah, I can do that." And I was dancing around, like, yes. So yeah, those three things together, I think, are just going to be awesome. It's going to be so great, and I'm hoping as well that I will be able to get some mini clips off of them where they actually give information of why they chose what clip they chose, rather than me just reading off of the messages and stuff. I think it'd be good, even if it's just a voice clip from them, just so that you can actually hear it from them.
It's a bit more personal.
This is it, yeah. So like I was saying last night, this time round, I think, especially if we have 64 contestants, it will be a longer kind of process. It won't be over within 6-7 weeks, because I will probably split it. So round 1 will have 2 parts to it, just because of the length of the video that it's going to be. I mean, if I crammed 64 1-minute clips into one video, that's already over an hour long. Yeah. So, and I want to add stuff in. I want to try and make it so that when a battle has gone ahead, we then kind of come back to something, I don't know whether it be me talking to somebody or just a really short clip, and then go on to the second one, and so on and so on. And I'll have a tournament board, and could sell me, please. But it should be good.
So if people are...
Take care, Ellie. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Ellie.
Bye, Ellie.
I was going to say...
what they need to give you sooner rather than later.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to need is your channel logo, because I want to create an advert. Now, I'm not going to be able to create that advert until I know whether it's 64 or 32, because I want to, I think what I did for Fatal Fangs 2, where I did that little advert where it showed everybody's logo. So I want to do something like that, but not the same as that. But just so that I can then promote it, you guys can have access to that advert and promote it, and then we can try and get your channels out there that way as well, on all of the social media platforms. I'll design one that I can do as a TikTok, because I'm now on TikTok. Instagram, everything. So, and that is to try and draw the viewers in, to try and draw people to come and watch it, because it's an absolutely fantastic tournament. And I'm going to premiere the videos as well, which means that the viewers can jump in the chat and they can talk to us. And so first and foremost, I need your channel logo, which can be sent to me by Messenger, whether that be Instagram or Facebook, or you can email it to me. That's another way you can get it to me. Then the second thing that would be needed is your versus screen pose. which is
same
just
as last time.
yeah, it's the same as last time. I mean, you're more than welcome if you was in Fatal Fangs 2. You're more than welcome to use the same versus screen pose, but you need to send it to me because I don't have it. Or you can do a new one. You can put filters on it. You can use props. As long as you take that photo on a blank background, so that I can then cut you out, take the background away, and put your image in front of another background. That's all I need from that. So just like a torso up, yeah, nothing too hard, I don't think. But and then from then, yeah, it's your clips as well as an intro to your channel. So telling everybody about you. This is my channel. This is who I am. Your opportunity to basically draw people in to come and have a look at your channel, which I will then play on that first video when the first rounds go out.
Like last year.
Yeah, like last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's yeah. It's quite
That will make
simple.
the first video longer.
It will make it longer.
That will make that first video longer.
It will.
Sorry.
That's
Which
gonna be
is
a long
why
work for you.
it definitely will need to be cut into 2 parts. So Fatal Fangs 1 was cut into 2 parts. Sam cut it. I think he cut the first 2 rounds into 2 parts because they had 64 contestants then, and there was just no way he could cram it all into one video. So yeah, I'll have to cut into 2 parts, but I won't make you wait a week for the second part. It'll just be perhaps the next day, but I won't make you wait a week because that'd be quite frustrating. I'd be frustrated with that. I'd be like, nah, what are you doing? No, I'm not waiting another week. But yeah, that'd be cool.
I was going to say, so there's Expo on Sunday with Rocky Mountain
Hi, Sam.
Spider Freaks.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there with Richard on Sunday, so obviously I will talk to Richard about Fatal Fangs, and we'll try and maybe get some more US guys in and
Awesome.
try and promote it a little bit while I'm on there as well.
Yep.
So yeah, guys in the chat, to promote the hell out of this thing, please. And if you're not in it, you should be in it. Definitely.
Yeah, it's a good laugh. I mean, I've really enjoyed being part of it. Fatal Fangs too. When we had that group chat going, because I should do that again as well. Like have a group chat going with the contestants. It was so funny. Like some of the things that with the banter and the fight talk and the gifts that would go up and stuff like that. It was real funny. So that's the main thing. It's about bringing the community together. So not just us as YouTubers, but also bringing our subscribers together, because there's bound to be subscribers that we all have that have never heard of somebody else's channel, and it's about sharing it so that we can share our subscribers really, and just push each other's channels and just join together. So that's my aim anyway.
Probably spread the word. Spread the love.
Yeah, definitely.
I have no idea who's in the chat.
Huh? Yeah. How are you,
Sorry.
Sam? Mine are both upstairs. There's lots of noise upstairs, so I try to think what they're doing, but they're not down here. So yeah.
Are you a little bit miffed that you can't join in this year, or just happy to take these?
I think, well, at first, obviously, I was really, really, really stoked that Sam had, asked me if I would take it over, and I was like, yeah, like massively. And then I was like, oh, but then I won't be able to take part. Like, really? Okay, but I think we've been talking to Sam and like some of the TTS and T-Lot, and we've been kind of coming up with other ideas where we can do maybe spin-offs of Fatal Fangs, maybe involving different inverts, or See,
I was going to say why it would be as a fun thing for you, and because you've taken Samsung for 2 years and you're taking over now, the first shot should be you and Sam doing a feed off.
Somebody mentioned that yesterday. I thought that was a pretty good idea. Yeah, for me and Sam actually do a feed off.
That would be anonymous and go to the judges.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Just
Yeah,
to see.
Might have to do that.
That would be a good idea.
I think the other thing that we said was
I
about
can't remember who said
the winners are Fatal Fangs 1 and Fatal Fangs 2 and Fatal Fangs 3 going up against each other. So the champions taking on the champions. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so as it goes on, obviously, because I'm hoping there will be a Fatal Fangs 4 as well. You know, as time goes on, maybe not as quick as where we went Fatal Fangs 2 and then Fatal Fangs 3. That's been pretty quick, like going from one to the other. Probably leave a bit more time in between Fatal Fangs 3 and Fatal Fangs 4. But I think having the champions go up against each other would be pretty awesome.
I think because Fatal Fangs 2, it was drawn out. It was cancelled for various reasons and everything. Do you know what I mean? I think if you and Sam could go up against each other, I think that would be a fun thing. Do you know what I mean?
I think it'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Especially if you won, you go, yeah, and that's why I'm doing it now.
Yeah. Just a little bit extra, and yeah. I'll have to speak to Sam about that and see if we can do it. He'll be like, no, I need to get my clips first. Wait until I've got them and then I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, he wouldn't want to put a potentially really good clip up.
No, yeah, this is it. Yeah. Bless him. But yeah, like Sam's like, I'm good friends with him. He's awesome. And he's not involved to the extent where he's going to know what the judges are saying or even see any of your clips or anything like that. But he's still involved to the extent of like where when I did the rules, I sent them to him and I said, just proof them for me. Let me know if I've missed anything. They were all spot on except for I had said no feeding of live invertebrates. So I could have actually killed the whole tournament with that rule. I meant to put vertebrates, yeah. So well spotted that was by Sam.
that was correct.
Bless him. But yeah,
So
it's all
are we looking at what kind of time scale are we looking at here? So
It depends.
6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. Yeah. I was just.
I would say realistically, it would be fair for me to leave this post, the entry post open for 2 weeks, to allow enough people to kind of get wind of the tournament, because there are still people out there that have never heard of it. And then if by the end of the 2 weeks, I'll make a decision. If it's that we only needed like maybe 2 people, then I might leave it open a little bit longer. But once I close that after then yeah, you will have your 6 weeks to get your clips. Once I get the clips, then that's all then down to me. Wait a second, hang on, wait. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mini Rock.
She wants me to get off the stream, so she's shouting, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Oh, bless her.
Sorry.
Sorry,
it's
Mini
fine.
Rock.
It's
Just need
fine,
to me
it's
for a
fine.
minute.
It's all right. She's okay. She just does it at times, but she's fine. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So once I get the clips, then I've got to edit that. No, once I get the clips, then we do the lineup of who's going to go head to head with each other. And once I know who's going to head with each other, that's when I edit that first round. Then that first round will get sent to the judges, and the judges will then make their decisions and let me know. I get then everything I need from then, and then I go ahead with the final edit of the video that will be released to you guys. So that in itself could take me, maybe 4 weeks to sort that out. So we're probably not looking for the first round to be aired until maybe April. At the minute,
It's going to be a lot of
Easter,
work.
yeah.
It's going to be a
That's
lot of
what I was
work.
thinking,
I love a challenge, and I absolutely love editing, and I love editing them kind of style videos where I can use graphics and all of that. I love doing that. It's like a little bit of kind of my art side of me.
I
Art
need
side.
lockdown over so I can come to yours and help me edit because my editing is awful.
Your editing's actually really good, Jen. Your like some of your clips for Fatal Fangs 2, the one with I can't remember the spider, but it was right down the cork bark.
Yeah.
That was an awesome clip. That was
That was a really good
clip, man. Yeah. I remember watching it going, God, Jen, you go, girl. Yeah, it was awesome. It really was. There was like, I think there was everybody like brought their game, Fatal Fangs 2, and now everybody knows kind of what to expect. So the one thing that I also think that if anybody wasn't in Fatal Fangs 2 or Fatal Fangs 1, and then now taking part in Fatal Fangs 3, go back and watch Fatal Fangs 1 and 2 so that you can kind of see what people brought to the tournament, and then gives you a better idea of what you need to try and deliver. Yeah. And also watch that launch video that I did, because that's also got the clips from the judges, with the judges talking, saying what there is they're going to be looking for. So, yeah, it's all fun and games.
Awesome.
And I'm more than happy to like help if somebody. I've had quite a few messages like, you know, what editing software do you use or do you recommend, that kind of stuff. And yeah, you know, I'm always happy to help. And Sam's going to carry on putting a series of videos up in the Fatal Fangs contestant group to try and help everybody, little tips and tricks and stuff like that. So yeah.
Once you finish the
that video that he put out was really helpful.
So sorry, sweetheart, I didn't hear what you said.
I said once you've got your final Fatal Fangs intro thing sent to me, I'll post it everywhere, put on videos and stuff.
I'm going to try and get that sorted over the weekend so that we've got it for Monday, and then we can push that. Yeah, just need to just literally add in who the judges are, so it shouldn't take me too long to sort it out. If I saved it, I'm not sure if I saved it.
No, I suppose there you go, guys. Already entered. Enter.
Yeah, definitely enter. And if you're not on Facebook, if you're not on Facebook but you're on Instagram, you can still enter. Because Angela Barnett, she is my admin, she's my right hand lady, and she is controlling the Instagram. So we've got like Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks and Lee's Creature Features that are only on Instagram and not Facebook. So she's relaying all the information that I put up in on Facebook in the group. She's relaying that information to them. So yeah, don't worry if you're not on Facebook.
There you go. So,
no, you're not doing it again.
Have we tempted you?
No.
Maybe.
Go on, Rob. Come on. What you got to lose? Nothing.
No, I know.
I was really fine this last time. Just do it.
You've got everything to gain because you'll get a sticker and you'll get your name put on that poster just by entering.
There you go. You get a sticker. Come on.
Yeah.
They're going to be cool stickers.
All about stickers.
You have to.
And I'm also giving out a prize to the viewers' favourite. But whereas Sam did it viewers' favourite overall the whole of Fatal Fangs 2 tournament, I'm doing it for every round.
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah, which will give everybody a chance. Like, even if you got knocked out, like, and you've not progressed onto the second round. So therefore, you're not getting seen in that second round video. It doesn't matter because you're in the first one, and viewers' favourite will go for each round. Yes, if you can get your subscribers behind you to back you up.
It's on.
That's it. So even just that, Rob, we need to see who's going to win. Like out of you two with that.
everyone in the chat saying, "Rob, you're doing it."
I know. Yeah, that green spider, that was the Fuchsia lucasi. That was the link spider. Unfortunately, that's dead now.
No, that's a shame.
That died before Fatal Fangs even came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did my Avic. So if I'd have gone through to the third round, that was my Avic, and that died before it got released. Yeah. Yeah. Never mind. He was a mature male, so.
Yeah, my lucasi was male as well.
It was sad.
I got 4 new spiders today. I got four new ones to play with. So I got a little Adrian. I got a Harpactira Pulpapils.
Oh, they're lovely. They are.
In the mystery box, £30 mystery box.
I know I wanted
Yeah.
one so badly,
That's worth that alone.
and I got a king baboon. I've already got a king baboon, but this is a bigger one.
Awesome.
And I got a little Davus Pantalurus. Now I've got 3 females of these, so I'm hoping this is a male. So yes, that was my mystery box today. I know,
That's
right?
an awesome mystery box.
Super excited. Yeah,
I haven't had a
Awesome
mystery box
tarantulas.
for a long time.
That's what we
A
were
long,
saying.
long
I know. I
So we-
was up
Once you
beginning to get one.
once you've been in the beginning, you're like, yeah, you know what you're gonna get. So
You kind of do, don't you? Although sometimes you do get that one thrown in where you're like, oh wow. I remember I got a mystery box that had a Balfouri in it, and I didn't have a Balfouri at the time, and I was so happy that I got a Balfouri in this mystery box. It's like, go away, the rest of you spotters.
that's what I had my killer back and like,
I got a
yes.
Balfouri. And today, I actually managed to sex that Balfouri, and I've got a molt just here actually, and she's a female. Yeah, she was a one centimetre sling from that mystery box. So I've got a solo female Balfouri.
Hi Angela, thanks for coming.
Where you off
Hi,
now,
Angela.
Angela? Bye bye, lovely.
Take
Oh,
care.
sorry.
Is that your kids?
Yeah, mine was mine, yeah. It's never quiet in my house, never quiet.
No, it's not mine either.
It's quiet. Why is it so
It's
quiet?
quite quiet now. What have you done with them?
Yeah, mine was
That's
thank
it.
God, so.
I did actually. I was feeding mine the other day. I did actually. My little Hattie is a little juvie that I got from Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks, and yeah, I managed to get some good footage of that. Actually, I very rarely see it, but it did. It came out, ate, and went back in. So I was quite pleased with that little clip. I don't know what I can do with it at the moment, but I'll have a play with it. But yeah.
That's cool, and that's what you need to do. Like, if you get a clip, you might think, oh, that actually wasn't a very good clip, or it wasn't a very good takedown, but you can edit it to make it great. Kelly proved that with her PM Minia. Like, that was such a quick takedown, but she managed to turn that into something fantastic. So, yeah.
So reality, you've
Yeah,
actually got the easy job. You've just got to put it all together and send it off. You haven't got
Yeah,
the
my-
stress.
My job's it's going to be pretty hard, but I'm ready for the challenge. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can put it all together and make it really awesome, so that you guys, yeah, are pleased and happy with how I present your content. Because to me, that's what makes me the most nervous, is that I'm presenting your content, and I want to make sure that I present it in a really good way. Yeah. Because for me, I think you have the hard work of getting your tarantulas to eat on camera.
Yeah, we do. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just sit
Well,
back
you've
and
been
go,
on the other side, so you know.
That's me. I'm just going to put it together and share some posts.
that's it. Yeah, that's it. But it'll be cool.
Fair play.
It'll
Good
be
luck to
great.
you.
It'll be great.
Hope you do good.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you guys
I'm
too.
in it just for the banter and ambience.
Banter and
sticker.
ambience, love
I'm in
it.
it for the sticker.
Banter and ambience. Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping to maybe get some holographic stickers as well, so that'd be special. Shiny ones.
I don't think
I
I've got any
think that'd be
shiny
pretty
ones, actually. Not yet.
I'm gonna check this
Yeah.
post again, see if we have any more new people put their names down.
Thank
Oh,
you.
we have Tony's tarantulas. Tony's
Have you done
tarantulas
it yet,
joined
Robert?
40 minutes ago.
Oh,
Yes, Tony.
excellent.
Yep. So that
Oh,
takes
Paz,
us.
you just got to answer. Just do it.
Just do it.
Robert, I've re-invited you.
What was
Robert,
that?
listen to your missus, man.
Come on. Amy's waiting for this to come up saying, yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, we're just going to nag you. We're just going
Oh, I
to
know
nag you
that.
like you nag poor Mark.
Yeah, we broke Mark. Come on.
Yeah, I'm a completely different kettle of fish.
You'll still break that fish.
No, Jennifer, you've got to blackmail him.
Oh, he's going in it. He knows it.
Jennifer's going to get
draw
away at the end.
things on his pictures until he does it.
Do what? Sorry.
Saying what pictures?
Draw rude things on your face and then post them on your Facebook until you do it.
He knows it.
Pressure.
Yeah, none at all.
But yeah, I mean, like, the everything. Like, I don't want people to enter just because they feel like they have to. Like, you know, I want you to be there because you want to be there. So, because I want you to have fun, and you won't have fun if you don't really want to be there. Then you're not going to have fun, and I want you to have fun. So, yeah, take your time.
Yeah, but he will have fun in the end. He knows it. Look at
He
his
didn't want to
face.
do the last one. We met Sam at one of the shows, and Sam was like, "Oh, I'm missing people." Like, "Oh, he'll do it," and he said the three finalists. So,
And you got really far, Rob. Really far.
God knows how, but yeah.
I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you can repeat that and maybe even go further. So
No, Albie, go away.
You what? Sorry.
Off you go.
no, Danielle thinks Danielle from Rocky Mountain thinks she's going to.
Yeah, that's it. She's already decided she's winning.
She
It is
decided
anybody's
that about a
game.
year ago.
It is anybody's game. I mean, I know I've said this before, but I used my weakest clip in round 1 of Fatal Fangs 2 and went up against Mark's Tarantulas. There was a bad move on my part. That was a very bad move.
The thing is, I sent the clips, but I didn't realise. I just thought Sam had put them in the order of the thing. I didn't realise the order we sent them was the order they were in. So the first
Yeah.
one was like,
No, Albie,
That's the thing. I
let go.
didn't know that either. I just sent in 5 clips and thought Sam would actually pick them out and.
Who put them? Yeah. No, you got to send them in the order you want them played at. Yeah. So, like, yeah, for me, I was like, I did send my weakest clip thinking, well, it's round 1, you know, I'll just send my weakest clip. And I was like, you idiot. Afterwards, like, why did you not even think you could end up going up against somebody like Mark's Tarantulas with your weakest clip? So what I'm saying to everybody now is, like, treat every clip like you're going to the final.
absolutely, because you just don't know.
Fair comment. Yeah.
You just don't know. You just
No.
don't know.
It was a good clip, but you go up against Mark, you're like,
Yeah, I mean, although Rob did say, Rob from Ibns and Reckonings, he did say, look, I did watch your clip, not your battle with Mark, over and over and over again until Sam was pretty much going, Rob, I need a decision from you. I need a decision from you. And he did go with Mark in the end. So I was like, damn.
that's what we need sometimes.
I don't know what the other 2 judges went with, so I probably would have gone out anyway because they probably went for Mark, so it wouldn't have made a difference. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun, and you know, I laughed about it. No bad feeling or anything like that. So, and then I really enjoyed them watching the rest of it because I had no pressure. You know, I got no nerves then for the
That's
rest
me.
of the tournament.
I went up against the invertebrate and we both used a saline. And I was like, ironically, and he kicked me out. But I said to Rob, I said, I hope I go out so then I can just enjoy the rest. Because my nerves like, oh my God, it's someday.
Just sit back and just be like, yeah, just gonna watch it now. You guys take the pressure. Yeah, but it's good fun. It's good fun, and you know, like I said as well, the most important thing is it brings us all together. So yeah, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
But
Yeah. So again, if anybody wants to join it, if you're in this chat, then go over to Facebook, join the Fatal Fangs contestant group. There are 2 groups. One is for fans or people, YouTubers that don't want to take part but want to watch the tournament. There is a group for that, and then there's the contestant group. If you want to take part, join the contestant group. Yeah. Easy.
There you go, you've been told.
Simple.
I know your kids are crying, but thank you so much for joining us and letting everybody know.
You're very,
Yeah.
very
Thank you
welcome.
so
Thank you
much,
for having me on.
No, it's nice that you take the time to come and explain
Oh,
everything.
you're welcome.
No,
Definitely.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Everyone in the group,
Yeah.
you better be doing it.
I'll be keeping everybody updated. I'm still waiting for confirmation on the particular YouTuber that I've asked to take on the champion as a bonus round as well. I'm still waiting for them to get back to me, making me wait like Richard did. So
No clue.
yeah, fingers
Ooh,
crossed.
sounds intriguing.
Any clues?
No. I'll get good at this, you know, not letting things slip. Because with me, well, I'm going to have to like put this whole tournament together. May well do it like Sam did it. Because Sam actually knew who the champion was
You
before
put
he
the cool,
put the video
like a
out.
coil spring by the end.
Yeah, like I'm going to have to be like, no, don't say anything.
I just be in the house going, don't talk to me, don't ask me, don't ask me.
Yeah, that's it. Shh, I don't. Shh.
You're not answering messages today.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for having me on. It's
Thank you for coming on.
been a pleasure. And I'll probably catch you in the
Oh,
chat.
thank you so much, Amy.
You're
Appreciate
very
that.
welcome. Take care of yourselves and may the best.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, I don't know how long we're going to be.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
There you
Thanks,
go.
Amy.
There you go.
So,
So,
you guys.
there you know, so if you want to do it. So,
Is it, you've got absolutely nothing to lose, absolutely nothing, and a whole lot of fun to be gained. So, you know, I think it's well worth it. As I said last year, I missed out. I just didn't get my clips in. Literally, somebody picked me to the post, and I missed out, and I was kicking myself over that. So this time, I was with my phone, ready to get on there. So and I did. So.
I just think it's a chance that if it's
yeah.
right channel, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you say,
Well-
it's a lot of luck as well.
Yeah, of course
Yeah.
it is. I mean, you can have the best. I mean, some of the clips maybe shouldn't have gone through or shouldn't have done. Do you know what I mean? But it's down to the judges. It's at the end of the day, you can't have any anger or thing. You know, it's just a bit of fun to put. To bring us all together, everything we've gone through the last year, and so it's just a bit of fun.
Yeah, I think the trick is just not to get too what's the point? What's the word?
wrapped up in.
Take it all in good fun. Yeah, not to get too hang up over it. You know, just
Yeah.
go with the flow.
Yeah, I'll do my clips as I do my clips. Do you know what I mean? If they're not good enough, they're not good enough, but I'll just do it as I do it. That's how I do it. I'm not going to pretend to be something different. I mean, I might try and add some music, but
Yeah.
it's just, I just like.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just
I
fun to
fully
be part of
expect to get kicked out in the first round, but we'll see. You know, it's if I do, I do. You know, but it was fun having the experience. You know, and I'm quite enjoying doing the filming and seeing what I can do with it as well.
Yeah.
It's a challenge. So yeah.
That's another thing I like about it, because at one point I was like, when I do it, but I thought because I got the point, I'm so bored doing the same things over and over. With this,
Hi,
it gives you a
Louise.
chance to
Thanks
think
for coming.
outside. Hi, Louise. It gives you a chance to think outside the box and try and test yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you might discover things.
Yeah, exactly.
Editing things that you can
Night,
incorporate
Maurice.
in your normal videos. Do you know what I mean? So it's just.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. Right, shall we finish that quiz?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh god, yeah, I thought we did halfway through
Amy
that one.
rudely interrupted us.
I can't even remember where I got to. Oh yeah, I do remember now. All right, we've got to question 5, so we've got 5 questions. So I may as well read them out.
Yeah, right.
Right, question number 5 is: how do spiders avoid getting caught in their own webs? Is it A, their feet are immune? Is it B, they produce a kind of saliva that releases the glue? Or is it C, they've just got to remember where the sticky bits are? A, B, or C? This is an actual question.
I think they wear special boots.
I knew you were going to say that.
No idea.
So they can go stomping everywhere.
Absolutely. They're like ninjas. They got special shoes on. They can avoid everything.
Invisibility shoes.
Creepy crawlers are definitely C.
Right, Creepy Crawly says C. Kaz says B. I know we've got all Waylaid's favourite things, which was very, very informative. This is exactly what we needed to know.
Now, see, I've
What was A? What was
A
A?
was they're immune. They're immune.
So they don't have sticky feet, so
see, I'm going with B.
you're not asked yet.
I have to say B is what I would have chosen.
I'm going for A.
Okay, Jen's going to go for A. Rob's going for B. Kaz is B.
If you're going to make,
Creepy
if you're gonna
Crawly
make something,
says C.
they don't produce something that stops them doing stuff. It's just they have to be immune to it. So their hairs must be. It's A. I've got this.
Right, so remember this quiz is about spiders, not necessarily tarantulas, okay? So spiders in general.
Yep.
Any more answers from the chat?
Okay, you better think that.
God, my internet's been horrendous. It's so annoying. No other answers? The answer was, in fact, C. Apparently
Really?
they can get stuck and do have to remember where they... Yeah, they have to avoid the sticky bits, basically. I was well surprised when I read that.
Seriously?
So, how many spiders have died in their own webs when they've run across it, got stuck, and gone, "Oh, bugger"?
It's like Indiana Jones thing. They've got an Indiana Jones across the web.
Huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
But when I was thinking about this, I was thinking about Balfours, and how many times have you seen a Balfour walking across that thick layer of web?
But
if
Unless not.
But tarantulas don't lay webs specifically to just catch spiders as such.
No, exactly.
Prey as such.
But what if the poor spider's a bit senile, suffers a bit of short-term memory loss? They're not going to last very long, are they?
They must be cleverer than we know.
They must be.
Yeah, I'm debating that question a little bit.
Does the eyesight pick up where the glue is so they know where to step? Or is it a case of Indiana Jones? Or does this one move and we get stuck by spears?
The thing is, most spiders' eyesight is pretty crap, isn't it? I mean, a lot of the spiders that make webs to catch prey they're sensory more than sight.
Having said that,
Yeah.
no, orb weavers in particular, you know, they the way they spin their webs, the struts are tuned, as in they're different tenses,
Yeah.
so that they know.
Yeah.
It gives an idea of the vibrations are either higher or lower, depending on how slack or tight that strut is. So if they can do that, maybe they only do part of the web with the sticky stuff, or, you know, I don't know. Interesting question.
That's an interesting thought.
They go with some pots and the fly will fly into it. Go with some pots and the fly will go into it and go, oh, I'm actually free, I can get out.
Well, maybe, but maybe they do it in such a way that, I don't know, they've got more chance of. Nature's a wonderful thing. I don't know. Maybe they know
Rachel's phone on
where,
here.
True.
where
Rachel.
mostly an
Bye,
insect
Rachel.
would land. Bye, Rach. Thanks for coming. Oh, that's like me. Never find a charger.
I'm going to have to look into this because I've got, like,
See you later.
I'm going to have to look into that because that just seems really.
Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. It's food for thought, that one. Yeah. I'm not convinced, but I may be totally wrong. So, anyway, good talking point.
No.
Right. Question number 7. Which of these species has 2 sets of short legs and 2 sets of long legs? I'll read it again. Which of these species has 2 sets of short legs and 2 sets of long legs?
A
Is
really
it A,
unbalanced
a
question.
wolf spider? Is it B, a crab spider? Or is it C, a brown recluse? A, B, or C?
Are you Googling it, Jen?
No, I'm not. I'm not good.
Still thinking about the bloody web. You're still on the web, aren't you? Right, so Kaz says B. What do you think, Rob?
I'm going to go for C.
If I had to, I'd go B.
C, brown recluse?
Yeah.
I'll go
What did
B.
you say, Jen? B.
B.
Right, Rob says C. Jen says B. Kaz says B. Any more answers in the chat? That's another thing I haven't been able to do tonight. I haven't been able to put up the comments because they just won't come.
You've been putting some up.
I think my computer's having a nervous breakdown.
It's why I try and put a comment up. It just, I put some in one, either above or below it. It's
Okay, so the answer to that question was B, crab spider. And apparently it does look so. So I'm assuming the shorter legs are at the front and the longer legs are at the back. I don't know. I could have it the other way around.
I don't know.
Yeah,
because their hind legs are the height of the ones.
higher, yeah. I've never seen a crab spider, so I don't know what they look like. But, yeah.
I've seen pictures, but
Right, yeah. Maybe the length, there isn't that much difference in the length. There's a little bit of difference, but not massively. Right, question number 8. How often do female spiders molt? Sorry. How often do adult female spiders molt?
Molt.
Is it A, once a month? Is it B, once a year? Or is it C, once every 5 years? A, B, or C?
I think I know this one. I think so.
Hmm.
I don't know, because I've got a G that's been taking a year to more. So. Did you know the answers to these?
Anybody? Huh?
Did you know the answer to any of these?
I did know some of them. Some of them I just guessed. Got to have a guess, haven't you? Anybody in the chat? Nobody in the chat? Only got 4 people in the chat now anyway. Right. The answer to how often does an adult female spider molt?
I'm going with
And
C.
it is B, once a year.
I was going to say what's
You're going to see every 5 years. Some spiders don't live 5 years, do they?
But female
It would
can live a
be
long time.
once a year. Once a year. Again, I don't think they're. So Kaz got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think. Yeah, they're just talking about spiders in general. Okay, 2 more questions. Question number 9. What makes bleeding injuries so dangerous for a tarantula? Is it A, they've got very little amount of blood and they lose it quickly? Is it B, their blood smells very strong to predators? Or is it C, it doesn't clot, which means they can't stop it bleeding? A, B, or C?
Again, I think I know, but I've been wrong every time so far. So
I don't know. But yes, I'd say C.
that's what I was going to go for.
All right, so Jen's saying C, Rob's saying C.
Because if you get a tarantula
Anybody in
where
the
it starts
chat?
bleeding, you put something on it to help it clot.
Yeah. Cal says C. What did you think,
Kaz
Tanya?
says C. I did think C. Only because, yeah, I've seen YouTubers put corn flour on it or
Yeah, that's it.
tissue paper. And,
You always put like a
Yeah.
clotting, something as a clotting agent on it. Yeah.
yeah. And the answer was, in fact, C. So you're all right there. Yes. That was kind of a process of elimination, wasn't it, really? Okay, question 10. Which spider species lives the longest? Which spider species lives the longest? Is it A, a brown recluse? Is it B, an weaver? Or is it C, a tarantula? A, B, or C?
That one's pretty obvious.
Yeah, they weren't all hard.
That's probably the easiest one so far.
Yeah, it is so far.
Yeah.
So, Rob going with what?
C.
C, definitely.
Rob's going with
Tarantula.
Jen's going with C.
Yeah.
Kaz is going with C. I'm going with C. The whole going with C. And it was in fact C.
Yay!
There you go. That's my little quiz for tonight.
Shall we call it a night?
I am in so much pain sitting on this chair. You can probably tell, can't you? Because I can't keep still.
Yeah.
I even went and got a cushion, and it's not helping.
Okay, shall we call it a night
So-
tonight?
Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I think so. So we've had a busy evening, though, haven't we? We've had a very busy evening, and I've got to quickly
Definitely.
rehouse these little babies before I go to bed.
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah, you've still got to
So
do that.
thanks, everybody. I have, yeah. So thanks everybody in the chat for coming. I really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. We don't forget the expo, if you can make it, on Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks channel on Sunday at 5 p.m. And yeah, we will see you all next week.
Yep.
With more
Yep.
nonsense and shenanigans, and hopefully my internet's not playing up.
Yeah, you've been a bit
Thank you,
sort of.
Bob. I know.
That's
It's
quite
been
all
a rough
right.
time.
Like I say, I'm happy to be an honorary web woman.
Honorary weather. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jen, darling. Always.
Always. Pleasure's always, my lovely. Sweet dreams, everyone. Love
And
you all.
Good night,
see you
everyone.
soon.
Thanks for the quiz, Evan, Tanya.
No worries.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I always forget to press this.